Yeah, I feel like that dude would have been there like right now. Like he would still probably been available. I don't know if there would have been a team that came up and picked him up, but I
You
guess
know,
I guess
they said that this, that I ain't gonna lie. In every mock draft I've had, I'm damn near like if I wanted a tackle, I've damn near taken him. Not gonna lie. So I can see them liking him. Um, Again, he's gonna play like him playing guard. I like him playing guard. If he was if
yeah.
like you drafted him as a tackle, I'm like, nah. And in this system, yeah, I definitely like him. Playing guard and doing all that. Um, I don't know. I think he probably would have been taken before that.
Mhm.
What pick did we get him at?
91.
91. I have a feeling he would have got taken in these little middle rounds.
Yeah.
I have
He
a
would
feeling he
have
would have got.
definitely been there 102 though. Like he would have been there 102.
Yeah, yeah, but then you choose between him and McCoy, where it's like you get that extra pick from the trade back that we did at 38, and it's like, all right, well, you might as well take him, and then you take McCoy if that's the plan. I mean, a
Mhm.
lot of these guys, I will say this, we are all excited and it's all, or maybe even disappointed, but we got to wait till they get to the grass, man. Like when they get to the
Yeah.
grass, I think there's some guys that we can sit there and be like, okay, yeah, we like these dudes. Like, cause
Yeah.
Grant, I'm not gonna lie, last year Grant, I was like, he the one that he need work. You know what I mean? Like Grant gonna need work. I don't see him being ready. And when he got in there, I was like, shit, Grant, I'm ready to see more. You know what I mean? Like I'm ready to see
Yeah.
more. So I think we gotta wait to the grass, and they get to playing.
100%, bro. That's what I was saying to the guys yesterday. I'm like, honestly, the telltale is going to be the end product, what they're going to be able to go ahead and do on the field, and that's really going to kind of dictate whether or not all these picks actually pan out. Because we still have dudes from last year, dog. We still have dudes that we picked that in the second round. Bash.
Yeah.
Outside of Thornton, because I think Thornton is the only the one that we got like a full body of work on to judge him at this point. He ain't looking good at all. But we got Caleb Rogers. You got we went ahead and picked up Grant. We picked up Hemingway and Pegues. So and the jury's still out on those guys. So it just happened to see what they're able to go ahead and do. Um, that's kind of
Yeah.
how I see it.
Yeah, I agree. Now a lot of now the real thing, and I see Ardell. He said the edge we took is at
No.
91 as a project. He does have to get more refined. He definitely has to get more refined. But as a pass rusher, dog, like he can come in and contribute immediately. Immediately he can come in and contribute. And really, that's what we need. Like
Yeah.
we don't need a run setting edge, bro. Like we have enough of those to keep it a being.
Yeah.
Like our run defense isn't terrible. It's our pass defense we need some more juice in. So for me, that's why I'm like he gonna be able to contribute. Um,
Yeah.
I my everybody's main thing is the receiver. Like we
Yeah.
ain't getting no receiver. Stooks for sure gonna be starting. He better be starting. I'll tell you that right now. He
Yeah. I
better be
think he's
starting.
better than Johnson, dog. I think he's better than Johnson,
Really?
for
I
him
know he
to
gonna
go
play
ahead and
free
start.
safety though. They gonna have him playing. They gonna have him playing free safety. What up, Prez? What's the deal, man? Yeah, I had to go live with the
Yes,
dog
sir.
real quick.
Yes,
But
sir.
yeah, no, he gonna play free safety. That's immediate to me. He gonna play free safety because that's where we need him at, and I think his skill sets translate good to playing free safety.
Yeah. Yeah. I like more the nickel peel, what he has to offer at nickel. And you and I have been saying that since last year. Like we need a nickel, like our life depended on it. And now we got a nickel at least for the next 4 years. So
You can and it's either him or McCoy because McCoy you can fuck around and be like, well, when she's healthy, you know what I mean. He has the frame that could go down there and play nickel if let's say Porter ends up being a guy, right? You're like, well, shit, we don't need to replace Porter. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So it's like Taron Johnson's the veteran. Throw McCoy out there.
yeah. No, I agree 100%. Let's see here. All right. So
Broncos took a tackle.
yeah. So 110, Jets go and draft their quarterback. They go after Clay Klubnik, and then Broncos draft Cage Casey, a tackle out of Boise State. So
Mm-hmm.
there you go. There you go.
And I'm not. It's not going. It's not going to move
What's
me
up,
or
bro?
nothing like that. When's
Nah.
our next pick?
134.
Oh, okay. We got some. We got some time
We
until the
got some
next.
time to before from now to then. That's if we don't trade up, bro. You know,
True.
these guys are not afraid to go ahead and trade up. I don't know if
Is
they're gonna trade
Deion
up.
Burks? Is Deion Burks, Skylar Bell? I believe
They're
they're
available.
still on the board. I would if they do somehow slide all the way down there, I would entertain that.
Let's see. So let me see who's still on the board.
Is
Uh
Dominique Orr, your boy Big Citrus got taken already?
oh yeah, Big Sister got taken like at 60. No, my bad, like
Oh, he did. Yeah, he
70,
did. Oh shit,
70, 80, bro.
he went to the fucking Vikings. Now that I think about it,
Mm-hmm.
dumb, which was
Yep.
stupid as shit. They just took Caleb Banks.
That
I don't know. Who knows?
let's see. Hold on. I think it was Carolina, bro. Hold on. No, it was Minnesota. Yeah, you're right. So
I remember that
they
yesterday because I was pissed that they did that.
yeah, me too. I was just like, what?
Well, as far as DTs, y'all, there ain't none left really. Keep it a bean with y'all. There's none
No,
left.
there's Harris. Harris is available. Let me see.
Durant, maybe Zane
Corleone,
Durant.
Zane Durant, Nick Barrett. If you're gonna go on a later round, Cameron Bell as well. But I think they're gonna do Corleone, bro. If they're gonna pick up a defensive tackle, it might be Corleone.
Corleone,
I
yeah, Corleone.
don't know what round though. I don't
At
even want to
this
say
point,
anymore, bro.
at this fucking point, you don't know what they're gonna do. I have zero
Yeah,
clue.
exactly. But Scott is
Okay, Ja
there.
asks, is Surratt a good pick at 134? At 134, I'll stomach it. It is what it is at that point.
I had
You
him
get
on
him at
my big
134,
board.
I don't read that.
Yeah, I it's not the pairing that I would get because I feel like there's still other guys available. Honestly, it would be depending who's still available. If he's the only one there, I would be okay with that pick for sure.
Now, Deion Burke, I like Deion Burks. I would take him before Surratt. Skylar
Yeah.
Bell, I'd take before Surratt.
Oh yeah.
If they're
Yeah.
gone, then yeah. Then yeah. I mean, shit, I don't think Surratt's no like a fourth round is where I had him. It's where I had
Yeah.
Surratt. So I'm not mad at that if that's where they go. Especially at 134. So it's like I'm not gonna trip too bad. Now
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I tell everybody, bro. I'm buying into the Stooks more than I watching. But the fact
Yeah.
that Denzel Boston got taken the literal pick after is going to piss me off if this shit don't work out, dog. Like if it don't, I'm gonna be real mad. I have faith, but I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
Especially if I see Boston balling early, right? And there's some struggles going on in the back end of our defense. Dog, I'm gonna be hot.
Yeah. Since all the teams passed on Ruben Bay are gonna regret it. I guess so, bro.
Yeah, I keep it real there. It ain't all sunshine and rainbows. That's kind of why it's taking me a minute to buy into the Stooks pick because I'm like, dog, like we the receiver got taken right there, and even if not him, you definitely let Houston go get Caden McDonald. So then
Yep.
there's that too.
I probably would have pleased them more on that because that moves make sense. That move makes sense. For me, it was either him or Rodriguez. I was
Okay.
surprised that they didn't pick Rodriguez. I'm like,
Okay.
okay, you know,
Right. Yeah. Yeah. And that's a little. Stu, again, we do need a free safety, and I do like his instincts, and I do like what's going on. But it's like we will see what goes on. But then, like these moves that they making me think that they don't care if Mendoza plays year one. Like Mendoza can redshirt the whole fucking year for all they
yeah,
care the way it looks.
yeah. I agree, bro. I think that he might he's probably gonna go ahead and sit most of the year.
It's what it looked like. Because honestly, like if it's me, because this is just the way I'm thinking about it. If your plan in there is to say, all right, dog, we definitely think we should redshirt him like no matter what. So honestly, we really don't give a fuck what we give Kirk as far as weaponry. Like we really don't care. Let's just implement the offense, get some guys in here, right? Next year we'll look at some more weaponry for Mendoza. But in the meantime, let's get this fucking defense together and get
Yeah.
that stacked with some talent so that next year when Mendoza gets in there, we go all offense. That's the way I'm thinking how it sounds.
Yeah. And it kind of makes sense in that route. I mean, you gave Kirk you gave Kirk Naylor, which now he has somebody that he's worked with before.
He got something.
Yeah, so he has something, and you already know how Brock does. So with those two guys, and then you have Bash, you still have Trey Tucker. You got something there. You're not gonna go ahead and win like 9 games, but you're
Yeah, I
gonna be
wouldn't
able to
expect
go
that
ahead and
shit
build
anyway.
something. Yeah, you're
Right.
gonna be able to go ahead and contend and make some games interesting. You're probably gonna fuck around and and probably upset some of the division, right? And that's cool. I'm okay with that. We can improve our division win rate. I'm all for that. I don't give a fuck if we go 6 games, but if we win 4 out of those 6 in the division, I'm happy, bro.
Now
I can
look,
go
for all
ahead
my
and
trade back crew that everybody wanted to be like trade back before Mendoza, here this is a little bit of how it was sounding for y'all. It's okay. We can wait until next year for a receiver. Right. And look, I will say this. I wasn't the biggest fan of doing it, but I'll be honest in saying that there are more number one wide receivers in next year's draft than there are in this year's draft. There's at
yeah,
least like 3 or 4 off the top of my head next year that I'm like, they're definitely like wide receiver ones.
yeah,
So I'm not gonna be too mad if say next year you can't. Let's not even aim so lofty. Let's just say Ryan Williams has a resurgence again and he's back in the draft. If you came away with a Ryan Williams for next year, then I mean at that point I feel a little bit better about the stock and what we've done,
yeah,
especially if leaps are taken.
yeah, exactly. Shout out to my guy, yeah. He says, we need to manage expectations for sure, bro. For sure. And just kind of how the way they're setting up everything, it kind of makes sense in that route where they're probably gonna go ahead and sit Fernando most of the year.
Yeah,
We're gonna see him in preseason. He's gonna take some reps. After that, we probably won't see him until like either garbage time or Kirk, if Kirk happens to go down. That may be in the
yeah. Or
scenario
if
you
Kirk is
have.
just like Geno level of ass, then it's like all right, got to
Yeah,
do it at that point.
yeah, exactly. So barring those two things, probably we'll see Fernando for a while. All right. So Indy goes guard. They select Jalen Farmer out of Kentucky, and
Yeah.
now Cowboys are on the clock at 114.
Let's see where they
So,
go. Let's see what they do.
yeah.
My boy Will, he was like, "Why run down? Look so relaxed." Hey man, I'm chilling, man. Can't it? I
I didn't
learned
even
we
get a
can't
chance.
start judging these draft picks immediately like this, dog.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't even get a chance to do my wake and bake, bro. I just woke up and I'm like, damn, let's go.
Yeah,
Let me
I
bring
feel
him
that.
up. Let me bring in our guy here. Our guy Farrell in the building. What is
What's
Oh
good, my
good?
shit!
guy? What's
What up,
good?
boy?
Salute, salute.
What's good? What's good? What's good, man? Hey, salute to everybody in the chat, man. Salute to y'all, man. I appreciate you having me on, bro.
Hey man, thank you for coming on, popping in and chiming in for a little bit. Man, so how you feeling about that pick at 101 to kind of start off day 3, bro? I was just like, damn, we already on the clock. What's going on?
Boom, definitely boom or bust pick. I don't know if you know too much, and I don't know if you already talked about this already, but uh, McCoy, man, he's a first round talent, top
Yep,
10 talent.
yep,
Arguably, a lot of people, I've heard a lot of people say that he's probably the best corner in this draft, but
Mm,
that's not the problem with him. The problem with him is that knee.
yep.
And what they're saying is basically like if he has the same type of surgery, and there's a video that goes into like more detail about
okay.
it, but if he has the same type of, and I've reposted it, so I don't know if y'all can check that out in a second, but
All right.
um if he has, it's something crazy where they had to move a bone to another part of
Ooh.
his knee, and if he
Yeah, I heard
has
something like that.
and if they have to do that surgery again, his career is over.
Oh wow.
Mm.
His career is over, and that is why he's available in the fourth round. This is not a Will Johnson situation. This is not a
Nah.
situation like Will Johnson went in the second, so teams were way more comfortable about his knee. But there are a lot of teams had him, and who I'm talking about is Jamar McCoy. They had him off his. There are a lot of teams that had him off their board. But like I said, the talent is not the question. It's high risk, high reward pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So it was the one
Elijah
from
Surratt just
Ted,
got
right?
taken by Baltimore.
which
Oh
is which
wow.
is
Okay,
cool. It's fine.
that's
That's
cool.
cool. I ain't tripping.
I'm not mad at that at all. Like I wasn't clamoring for
Yeah,
Elijah
me
Surratt.
neither.
So like it is what it is.
There are some people that were here. They were like, "Oh, we're gonna take Surratt. Watch."
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
bro. Like I'm cool off that
Yeah.
right there. But I mean, hey
Yep.
Pharaoh, let him know how you feeling, bro. What's your thoughts on the draft? I just stopped doing draft grades and shit. I just want to see how they start getting on the grass at this point. But how do you feel?
Man, it's funny. It's funny because the Raiders, they went ahead and they addressed they addressed the needs on the roster, but not the
Yeah.
way that I thought they were going to do it.
Yeah,
And that's
yeah,
and that's where I think a lot of the disappointment early on, I think for a lot of Raider fans is that damn, they could have got this dude. They could have went this
Yeah.
direction. Now I will say though, I am a Stooks guy, Traydon Stooks. Y'all, if y'all watch the
okay,
50-50 show around the Shield, man, I
Me
like
too.
Traydon Stooks.
Me
Like
too.
okay,
because I actually went and looked at a lot of the because I knew that we needed a free safety type in the building. So I went ahead and looked at some of the top safeties that fit that skill set. And Traydon, he fits that skill set plus more.
yeah,
Yeah.
So
he did.
you see what I'm saying? Like he got man-to-man skills. He's played nickel. He's played outside corner. He got range. He's super athletic. You like to me, the biggest knock on him is his age. I mean, he's coming in
He'll be
at
25.
25, but he's a plug
Yeah.
and play starter though. You just got a starter at free safety. Boom. Just like that.
Yeah.
And he could possibly be the future nickel after Teron Johnson.
Yeah.
Possibly. You know what I mean? It's like a two bird, one stone. Like they got a player that they believed in, they were high on. Obviously, like they traded down because they thought they can go get it. They can get him going two spots down. But I don't. I would have loved another trade down, but
Yeah.
that's according to me doing mock drafts.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
if you watch this whole entire draft, bro, this is the weirdest draft I ever seen.
Me
Yeah,
too. Yeah.
it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. That's what we've been saying. Everything's backwards, bro.
Man, you taking blocking tight ends like that I didn't even see going this like they went in the second round. Like the dude, the Texan A&M tight end. I mean, he's a solid player, but I didn't see him going in the second, bro. The
No,
Jags took
Kayvon Black at pick 90. Like what the? I don't know
oh
what the
uh,
San Fran was doing.
I like
Yeah.
Rutledge too. I like Rutledge. That was a first round pick. I forgot who took him in the first. I was like, damn, Rutledge going in the first. Like
Yeah,
I didn't know he was gonna go this early. Uh, damn, I wanted Pregnon though. I'm not gonna lie, I did want
Yeah.
Pregnon.
he's gone already.
Pregnon went right before the Raiders. When the Raiders before the Raiders picked Trey Zoom, which was
Yeah.
their late third round pick.
Damn, damn.
So
Okay, so yeah, he's gone.
I'm like, damn, like that's a dude that I thought was gonna go as late as the second. I don't know
Yeah.
what's up with him though. Like I don't know why he dropped all the way down there, but hey, this goes to show you, man. All these mock drafts, all these big boards, teams are gonna have their own big boards, like straight up. Like they're
Yeah.
not. This happens every year, but this year it just seems like it's been so many players, so many players. Where I'm like,
Yeah,
what? Like this dude going this early? Like
yeah.
who? You
Now a
know,
lot of people that have already watched Stooks, known about Stooks, I don't hear a lot of negatives. I really don't. Like even when I did my research after, you know what I mean, and then I watched some films, still got to dive some more, but I'm like. There's not a lot to be mad at, especially if you're transferring him to that free safety role, which I think that's what he's gonna do. I'm
right,
like, he's got a lot of things that you like. You know what I mean? That free safety to do the instincts is what pop out to me immediately. I'm like,
right,
the way he breaks
Yeah.
on the football, dog. Like there is no hitch in that mother. Like when he sees that, he sees that. So for me, we need a guy that's gonna go get the football and do something. We got thumpers around the line of scrimmage and all that
right.
extra. So I'm cool with him. I was telling Jay though, I ain't gonna lie, man. I like that edge dude, bro. Like I like him.
Crawford.
I really
Yeah,
do.
He's cool, bro. Yeah. I
yeah,
just had him ranked lower. That's all.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You talking about yeah, Crawford? Yeah, I mean, when damn, I thought they were gonna go a different direction. I was like, man, I was
Big
thinking it was gonna be
citrus, dog.
Pregnon. I thought it was gonna be a receiver or a guard in
Yeah.
Pregnon. I was higher on Pregnon than most people, than obviously the people in the NFL. But like I thought Pregnon was gonna be the pick. That would have been that to me, that would have been like, damn, like you had Pregnon in the third round, then you got Stooks, obviously the QB
What's up? What's up, Vince?
Mendoza. That's three
Right.
starters. Three starters.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boom. Three starters. Now Crawford, at first I was like, who the hell is this dude? Like, why are the Raiders doing something that they not supposed to be doing? But then, as
Yeah.
time went on, I looked into him. Okay, I guess I can see it. You got a stand up outside linebacker. He could play on the end. He can get after the quarterback. He got some athleticism. He didn't test though.
Yeah.
Like, so we don't know what type of athleticism he has, but if you're just going off his like film or like what he's doing on,
You can see it off the film though. I ain't gonna
yeah,
lie.
yeah,
Like
Yeah. The film looks cool.
he athletic and shit. And they said he was playing basketball. And he didn't start playing football until senior year of high school. So
yep,
it's like there's definitely more to unlock. My thing is, I just see him immediately as the sixth man off the bench, being that rusher that we need on third downs. I don't need him to play the run and all that shit. We got dudes that can do that already.
Yeah.
But in that role where it's like, oh, it's 3rd and 7, and I can throw out him, Kuntz, Crosby, maybe Quiddy Pay at the same time. I feel like I can do that with him immediately over Tyree. I can watch Crawford film and immediately see all the moves and shit that we've been wanting Tyree to do for 3 years. And
right,
so like I told Jay at the beginning, bro, number one thing that stand out to me when you watch him, dog, he is beating
Yeah.
tackles one-on-one. Legit,
right.
like
Yeah.
he making moves, and that's what he gonna be doing when he gets here. So for me, it's like, all right, cool. That's what I like to see from him.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah. And another thing too is like he's going to be the Kuntz replacement. He's going to be the Tyree
Yeah,
replacement, however way you
yeah,
want to look at it.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
also it gives them a little bit of insurance as far as having depth, because I'm not going to say that Max Crosby is not going to get traded just
That is
yet.
true.
Because if the Raiders start 0-4 and a Super Bowl contending team calls and be like, hey, bro, we'll give you 2 firsts. We'll give you a first and a second. We'll give you, you know what I'm saying, whatever you
Oh
need
yeah,
for
you
for
might take that.
Max. And Max is balling out like he usually do like, then I'm sure the Raiders are going to consider that at the trade deadline. But yeah, like I kind of like was like, all right, I kind of we're like, all right, it grew on me a little bit. I'm like, all right, I can
Yeah.
see why they did it. I can see why it would be a need. And then you talk about Trey Zoon, man. That's where I wanted Pregnon, and Pregnon went a couple of picks before, and I'm like, they could have traded up and got him, just like they traded up and got McCoy.
Yeah.
But you know, at the end of the day, like they do get a guy that's like super athletic. I think he had like a high, and we're seeing. Are you noticing trends with
Oh,
Spytek?
Spy take a rat score demon.
Yep,
He a
yep.
rat score demon. If the dude got a high rat score, he on Spy take board.
Yeah, 100%. And what I noticed about Spytek is that when he gets into the second, he's super conservative. He's super
Yeah.
conservative. Like he wants to get a plug and play guy. Like he doesn't
Yeah,
want to go like
yeah.
Stooks. Stooks is a plug and play guy that I like, but Besh, I wasn't big on him coming out, but Besh was supposed to be a plug and play guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? He wasn't like Best is not no super athlete or whatever, but he's a guy that like, he came in like, he had a skill set like where you thought he can contribute early on. It didn't work out like that, but that's what I'm noticing with like Spytek. Like when he gets into the second, he wants to trade down, which we've seen, uh, and then like get a guy that he feels like he can plug in and be a starter or whatever the case may be. And then
Yeah.
like you talk about Trey Zoon, like you said, high rise score guy, super athletic. He played center guard, like I think he's played center guard, left tackle. He got short arms, so I don't think he's gonna play tackle in the NFL. But like I
No,
think
he's a guard. He's a guard.
He's gonna be a guard. Now, if you tell me that he's gonna be the starting left guard, then okay.
That's what I'm
Ain't got no
saying, bro.
problem.
Like him competing with Rodgers, I like. You know what I mean? Like 'cause
Right.
we know JPJ got his spot solidified, and we looking for that next guard. I mean, shit, I don't know. We gonna if they start telling me that he gonna be a right tackle though, I'm gonna be like, all right, bro. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, I don't like that. To
Yeah.
me, he's a guard.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, like he could be also that Colton Miller replacement, you know, down the line as well. You
In
know,
a pinch,
that,
I'm looking
or-
at Grant better shit. Grant better
or
be
that-
that.
yeah, or you know, in that pinch where Colton Miller goes down, you can go ahead and plug him in on the left side, and he'll be all right. You know, he won't get. I don't think he'll get owned on that left side. So
Zune and Rodgers is a good camp battle though. I like to see that.
Yeah.
That's good competition to me.
Right.
How you
What
feel
makes-
about receiver, bro? I mean, just not taking one.
I thought they were gonna take one in the third round.
oh shit! All right, hold on. Yo, we just did a trade. We
Oh,
just
shit. We
moved
traded
up.
up?
We moved up. Yeah, we traded up to 122. So
Mm.
Raiders move up the
For who?
board.
I'm not even gonna predict who the fuck it is at this point. I don't know.
Right. Did Mike Washington get drafted? Did Mike?
No.
No, Mike
No.
is still there, dog. Yeah.
Oh, he's still there.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie, man. I like that.
Me too.
Tandem. I like that
Me too.
tandem. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Me too.
I
I'm
like
an
that
Emmett
tandem.
Johnson guy too. If they like Emmett Johnson, I would take him too. But to Mike Washington, the speed, if he's still on the board with Genty, yeah, I can see that.
The speed, the size. He's like basically the opposite of Genty from a physical
Exactly.
standpoint.
And that's what I like.
And also he could play on third downs. Like he could, receive out the backfield too as well. So it's like, all right, because and the way Kubiak kind of said early on in the offseason, like this is a two-back system, it made me think about the running back position a little bit more. And on top of that, if you look at the depth in the running back room, it's literally Genty, and then like I don't even know if Lobby makes it out of camp. Like
No.
Nah,
No,
yeah.
especially if you draft a running back, it's a wrap.
Zamir is gone, Mostert is gone, so they do need
Yeah.
depth at that position too. So
Yeah.
We just moved to a 2 spot. Okay, what the Packers do?
Let's see
Let's
here.
see.
So the Packers, the pick hasn't been in yet. The pick is in, but it hasn't been announced. So at 116, Tampa goes corner. They go Kenyatta Scott. 117, Chokers go.
Oh, they picked the
offensive
edge
tackle
from
Burke.
Penn State. All right.
Yeah, Danny did his son for
All right.
I think 120.
I mean,
for
look,
the
bro, I can
Packers.
see it. Deion Burks, Skylar Bell, I'm cool with. DT at this point is booty unless you take
did okay, all right. So
I like
I was
Corleone.
gonna say the Raiders addressed a lot of they addressed needs, not the way we thought they were gonna do. But if
Exactly.
you think about it, if you look back at it, if you look back at the draft so far, what has it been? It's been basically quarterback, which we all knew, and then trenches and defense.
Yep.
Yeah.
Those are big, huge question marks going into the offseason. So I'm gonna obviously wait on Trey Zune because like, bro, we got the coach to coach him up. So
Yeah, I'm not tripping about that. I
Yeah.
think we got he's in a good spot. He's in a good spot.
yeah. But I'm trying to think of another guy that. Did Jalen Kilgore get drafted?
No, he's still there.
No, if you want to double it, I mean Kamari Ramsey too, so that's another
Bro,
one. So if you
Kamari
want to double
Ramsey's
up,
there
let's
what-
say,
too, dog.
Think about it this way, bro.
And
It's
a double
chess,
dip.
not checkers. Think about what the Crawford pick was. That's a chess move because players are gonna leave next year, right? Same thing with strong safety. Play like Palomal, it might be his last year. Palomar might come back, but on a cheap deal. But Jeremy Chin might be gone. So Jalen Kilgore is like, athletic freak, guy that can play in the box, could be a possibility. I'm just trying to think of outside of the box, like.
hey man, y'all.
Because-
I think you might have been on to it.
Oh shit! All right, here we go.
Who the Steelers
The
get?
pick is in. The pick is in.
The Steelers
Now
got what?
we be behind, but Schultz reporting. And again, sorry to go ahead and burst a spoiler for everybody watching at home. Raiders select at 122. Running back Mike Washington Jr. at Arkansas. There you
Let's
go, bro.
Let's
That's what I'm talking about.
go.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Let's
Hey, bro.
go.
What's
Okay.
up? Hey, what's up with Spytech taking these? He seemed like he liked these later rounds, dog. He loved these later rounds.
Yeah.
He
Uh, so
loved getting this shit in later
so
rounds.
so this is what he like. This is what I noticed about Spytek. He's super conservative in the second round. He likes to trade down. Obviously, that's the obvious. But he, like you said, he's a
What you
super
talking about?
he's a super Raz guy. Raz, but also, if have you noticed, like in the fourth round, he'll take the boomer bust picks.
Yeah.
Last
Yeah,
year,
he will. He
last year
will.
was not Dante Thorne is a boomer bust pick. Dante Thorne is a boomer bust pick last year. I was surprised that he went in the fourth. And then you talk about
Yeah.
this year, Jabron McCoy. If you look at his injury, that is boom or bust, easy. You know what I'm saying? But Mike Washington, we just talked about him. I was like, literally, we just talked about
Right.
him.
Man,
Yeah.
hey, bro. Hey, that is a beautiful pick to pair with Genty. That's beautiful.
Oh yeah, I love it.
Beautiful.
I love it. I
Yeah.
love it.
Kubiak knows what the fuck he's doing.
Yeah, I love it.
Hey,
You
bro, the
know,
whole thing was I never even looked at him because I was like, we're not even gonna be able to get his ass. That was my
yeah,
whole thing during the whole
yep.
mock draft. So I'm like, he gonna be gone.
Facts. I thought he was gonna go like in the third,
Yep,
the third
yep.
round.
I thought he'd go before the Washington dude, the Jonah Coleman, and I'm like, yeah, he gonna be gone. We ain't gonna have a chance.
Yeah. And now you look at how this draft has been going. It's like
Yes,
players that we thought
sir.
were going to go early are going
Yes, sir.
later, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm good with the pick, man. I like that. Wide receiver is not going to be a position that they're going
It's
to
not. They
address.
don't care, bro. They don't give a shit about receiver.
It's not that
Yeah.
they don't. It's not that they don't care. It's just going to go into that bucket of like not everything is going to be addressed this offseason.
Yeah.
It's just but we thought it was going to be receiver, but at the end of the day, not everything's going to be addressed.
It could still be receiver. You just it might not be what we think it's gonna be at.
Well, their their
I
next
don't.
their next pick is in the fifth round. It's like
I
179. So
love this fucking pick. Hey, Prez, you know what to do, man. You know what to do. Yes. Oh, see, look, hey, me and Prez locked in, man. I need that
Yeah.
graphic.
hey man,
Oh,
Spytek is kind of making it up here a little bit here. Well, I don't want to say he's making it up. I think we're at the end of the day, a draft is wait and see at the end of the day.
That's what
We
I'm
don't
saying
know.
because I think a lot of it was for me. I know I was a little mad because I wanted Boston. We were talking about it on shit, so I was like, fuck, he got picked the pick after. I'm like, all right, whatever. But still, and I wasn't expecting Stoops, so sure. Crawford, like I said, I like Crawford. Zoom. This is meat and potatoes draft, bro. You get what the fuck you need. You know what I mean? Next year we
yeah.
might be able to go ahead and go a little more flashy. Like maybe Ryan Williams gets his shit together. There's other receivers that are real wide receiver ones. There's some
Or
real talent next year. So
right. Like, hey man, I don't look. I'm not looking at the Raiders to really do shit this year. To be honest with you,
no, yeah, never was.
no matter what moves
Never
they
was.
made in this draft, like they
I'll be
were
right back.
not going to me give me the confidence to say, oh, the Raiders are going to go to the playoffs. Nah, hell no.
Yeah.
They're
No.
like they're probably going to get another top 10 pick. If they get a top 5 pick, then then we're going to be talking. We're going to be looking at wide receiver from Ohio State, but I don't know. He might go in the top 3. That's going to be hard
Yeah.
right now. But yeah, man. Hey, look, I feel good about. We literally just brought up Mike Washington,
Right.
and then
And then
the way that shit played out, bro. The way that shit played out, that
yeah.
was beautiful. I was talking about Mike Washington,
Yeah.
talking about how I love the fit, and man, just like that, they trade up 12
They
spots. I think
trade up, bro. I just happened to look at the thing at my thing because I'm just going through different tabs. I'm like, oh
right.
shit, we're at 22. I'm like,
Yeah,
what? We traded up, and then yeah, sure enough, Jordan Schultz, let it know be early. It was Mike Washington. But at
oh
wide
man,
receiver,
that's
bro, there's some receivers available. Yeah, but at 175, it's gonna be a while before we pick. Bryce
yeah,
Lance, that dude's still out there. Burks is still out there. You got Malik Benson, he's still out there as well.
yeah,
So
yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. There's some guys, but at this point, like there's a lot of different directions. I would look at tight end in the fifth too.
Mhm.
Because we do need a blocking tight end on the roster. You know what I mean? But the
Yeah.
way that position's gone off the board, though, I don't know if they get one or if I don't know how that's going to work out. But yeah, man, this draft is like it's not it hasn't gone the way I thought it was gonna go from like what position of needs they were gonna target, but
Yeah.
technically they address needs. Like they
Oh yeah.
address areas of the team that we had questions that we knew that they needed to upgrade. Offensive line, the defense.
Yeah, bro. This is so far. Spytek dropping his nuts on day 3. I'm gonna let you know that right now.
You
Yeah,
know
I
what?
like
Give
the
us
Mike
your
Washington, man. The Mike Washington might be my favorite pick. I was a Stooks guy too. I know a lot of people are like, "Who the hell is Stooks?" I know people were looking at like Emmanuel. Damn the. Oh, by the way, side note: the Browns, bro.
They having
Man,
a draft. They're having a draft.
Andrew Berry, the last 2 years has been
They're
going
having a draft.
crazy. He's been getting guys that I want, and the way their offense is setting up, like Shador, he ain't got no excuse.
No, hell no, no.
Shador got some talent around him. I'm telling you, he got Boston and KC Concepcion. And on top of that, their running back room is Dylan Sampson and
Judkins.
Quinton Judkins.
Yeah.
And they
He's
got
got
Spencer.
talent, bro.
And they got Spencer Fano in the first round.
Harold Fannin, who did his thing last year at tight end.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
bro.
that the defense gonna be legit too. Come on.
They can be a good. They can be a nice little exciting team. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Yeah, Shador, man, he better lock in, man. And I think
I know.
there's a path. There's a path for him to at least be way better than he was his rookie year, and then he got some talent around him. So, and then you got to add like, I don't know, everybody kind of feels like a mixed bag about the other receiver they got from, but he's been around for a while. Dude from Alabama, shifty receiver.
Alabama.
He's cool, you know what I mean? Not a bad
Oh,
receiver.
Judy.
Jerry Judy is still part of that receiving core, which
Oh,
is
he
not
on
bad.
watch, bro. He on
I
fraud
know.
watch.
I know.
And then you add a dude like Boston who don't have a problem with catching the football, right? And then you looking at that and you looking at a dude like Judy. Judy probably gonna be gone.
Yeah, man. I like it. Todd Monken, he's an offensive minded coach, so I want to see what he does with the weapons that he has on offense to see what it looks like. But
Well, I'll tell you what, we about to be in a lot of fucking 2-3 tight end personnel. That's what that shit about to be.
Well, if they're gonna do that, I was telling Jay, I was saying like maybe they need to grab a blocking tight end, and that's the position I've been talking up a lot before the draft. I know a lot of people are like blocking tight end. Who cares? But if you're going to be a running football team, if you're gonna have
that's important,
bro, and if you're gonna have Brock Bowers, you want a guy that complements Brock. Mayer is gone after this year. And to be honest with you, Mayer's not a good blocker. He's inconsistent. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not a really he against it. He's sometimes he have good blocks. Sometimes it's and I think he's gone after this year too. So I think there is an opportunity for them to grab one. But the way the draft went, bro, blocking tight ends were going like in the second round.
Yeah, that's and that was some of the surprising, factors to me because a lot of people were taking them blocking tight ends early, and I was like, okay, I don't know what the hell they doing, but I do think we. Oh wait, didn't we re-sign Ian Thomas?
Hey,
I think so. I think we re-signed Ian Thomas.
If Bryce Lance is available in the 5th round, by the time the Raiders pick, I won't be mad at that.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
I wouldn't at all.
It would be another project at wide receiver though, if we're being honest. Super athletic.
But at 5th, I wouldn't be mad at it.
Yeah, exactly. And I think he's a little bit better than Thornton. I think it would be he's a little bit better than Thornton.
I don't know. Because I got to see. Because with these guys that's super athletic, but they're coming from a small school, and I don't know. I mean, what's do you feel like what makes him better than Thornton? Like he's just a better prospect, you think?
Yeah, he's just a better prospect
than Thornton was coming out.
Better hands, I think that's my biggest takeaway. It's just like the catchability. The catching ability. We know that Thornton is struggling with that. I mean, not to say that Thornton can't bounce back this year. Now that we have better coaching in the building, I hope so, bro, because I'm rooting for that guy. I hope he refines his route too, but more importantly, I hope this is he's able to catch the damn ball, dog. Because there's times even um with Gino will put in the numbers sometimes to him, and he wasn't able to make the catch, man. So
Yeah. Man, it's a
Yeah.
vote. It's a vote of confidence in Besh and Dante Thornton. They're kind of like, hey, look, we're gonna give you another year to develop and see what we have in y'all because the offense last year was a shit show from
yeah,
every way you want to look at it, from the offensive line,
Lucha.
from the scheme, the play calling, just everything that can go wrong on offense last year went wrong. So
Yeah,
from their perspective, they're like, man, how can we evaluate guys on offense when everything was just Gino was ass. Gino
yeah,
was ass. When a quarterback is ass, like and then the offensive line is trash. It's like it's hard to really
yeah,
evaluate sometimes some of the players that like on offense, and maybe that's the approach that they're taking is like, hey, look, like, yeah, can we add another piece on at wide receiver, another piece or two for sure, but like there's also the factor of like let these guys develop, let them get an opportunity to show what they can do. But I mean, me personally, I would have grabbed one earlier.
yeah.
But I ain't mad at it, man. If Trey Zoon is a starter at guard, then bam, that's a starting left guard. Boom. Then you got uh damn man. I mean,
Ooh, Buffalo at 125 selects Tyler Bell. So Tyler Bell's gone.
Oh, Skylar Bell, shit, damn.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's a guy I was looking
He
at,
was
but he
he wasn't
obviously
going to
wasn't
drop. He
there.
wasn't going to drop in the fit. He wasn't going to drop all the way to 179.
Yeah, that would have been
But
Nah, he
tough
wasn't gonna
call.
drop to 179. That wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah,
so
You'd
so
have to
so
move up for that.
they got like 4 picks left. They got 4 picks. They didn't have
Yeah,
5.
Buffalo. Buffalo?
The Raiders. They got two
Uh,
6 rounds, a seventh,
yeah.
and a
So
fifth. And a fifth.
we got 175, 185, 208, and I believe 219.
So what they
As of
can
now,
do,
well, actually, you know what? My bad, bro, because I don't even know what we give up to move up to 122. So I can't even say that
hey,
like,
you know what's a
confidently.
surprise though? So far, I mean they might grab a D tackle like
they
Yeah,
a
could.
that's what I'm
1 7.
saying. Corleone, don't sleep on him.
Yeah, Corleone
He
from
might be
Cincy. Oh yeah, okay. He's still available.
he's still available, dog. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad move. I think someone was telling me at Corleone like the issue with him is like I think he had clots.
Yeah, he had injury.
Uh,
Yeah, so it's kind of but if you take a flyer on him late, it's kind of like boomer bust, like fifth, sixth. I ain't tripping.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Fifth, sixth, especially for him, I wouldn't mind that at all.
Yeah, yeah. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. You know what I mean. Everybody watching, man. Appreciate everybody coming through, man. Show the
Yes,
channel
sir.
some love, man. Hit the like button.
Yeah, make sure you guys go ahead and head on over to my guy Farrell's channel, Farrell
Appreciate it.
NFL. I give him a subscribe. Uh, y'all go on with Severe. Severe is at at the draft right
I
now.
know,
Yeah,
That's
he
man.
had
He
to
him.
get
probably
pissed off.
Yeah,
he was
yeah,
pissed.
yeah.
He was
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
pissed.
sure he was pissed at take one, dog.
yeah. I ain't gonna
I'm
lie,
pretty
bro.
sure.
I'm watching Mike Washington, bro. He's definitely a one cut type of
Oh yeah.
motherfucker. Like you got to get him going on the track and get him going off the one cut.
So the thing about Mike Washington that where I was like that made me a little hesitant with him. But hey, if they trade up and draft him, that means the offensive staff co-signed him. But the one thing that we're saying is like, could he could he fit a zone scheme?
Mhm.
Because he's not a big cutback dude. He's not gonna cut back and he's not gonna do all that. Like you, and this is when I'm having some conversations, but you got to get him going on the track. Like if you say, "Hey, bro, we're going to the 8 hole," and get him going there, and he just make one cut. He can't be doing all the jitterbugging and all the extra because that's not how he built. He got to just
Yeah,
make that one cut and get his shoulders downhill and use the speed, which you
yeah,
can mix. Kubiak gonna have to mix in some runs with him. It can't be because Genty can do that outside zone shit. Because I like Genty's vision. in that zone scenario. But Mike Washington ain't like that. So you got to get him going downhill. He gonna have to mix it in a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I will say this though, because let me ask you this, because I know you played running back, and you like the running back position. Like, and I remember I was talking to shout out to Take Bill Live, like Marcus, and he was saying way back when he was saying that like Genty kind of is a better fit in a power gap scheme, like a power, just because that's he was running a lot of that in college.
He was.
If anything, he's probably better in more of an inside zone scheme if you're going to run some zone with him. But and now they're in an outside zone scheme, so it's like, oh, okay. Like, do you feel like that's a fit, like a perfect fit with Genty, or you think it's going to be a
not?
big deal?
It's not exactly puzzle piece fit. I will say that. Like, especially when we got Kubiak, I'm like, Genty's gonna have to work on his side to side quickness a little bit. He's going to have to work on his stop and start and all that. Because when you were watching Walker and this system at its purest form, even we can go back to when Kubiak had Alvin Kamara. Alvin Kamara running zones, bro. He's a demon at that zone blocking shit. He's not. His patience, his vision. Alvin Kamara is one of the better zone runners in the league. Then you look at the way Kenneth Walker was setting it up last year. Though that necessarily, like, you can necessarily put Genty more into the Kamara mold, whereas like he's not as quick side to side as Walker, but Kamara is more smooth in that regard, as saying as a zone blocker. So it's gonna be a little curve to get into. I will say that it's gonna be some curvature.
It's gonna be like an adjustment period for sure.
But when he gets it, he'll be straight. But it's the patience of it. It's the patience, and I think that's why they said he can do it. Because last year he was pissing me off with some of the ways he was being patient behind the line of scrimmage, trying to let blocks set up. When I'm like, bro, you just gotta go. But in this fucking system, you can set that up a little bit. You can be like, all right, I can be a little patient, let the block set up. Whereas last year, bro, you couldn't do that shit at all. You just had to go.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean that's one of those things that I'm curious to see because even last year, as much as the offensive line was an issue, there was times where Genty was doing too much, like he wasn't like decisive.
Oh yeah.
At times, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But maybe that's because the offensive line was trash. And when the offensive line is trash, it can also make you indecisive because you'd be like, damn, like you don't know what it might confuse you a little bit, like what you're seeing, because you don't know when I don't know. Maybe you could speak to that a little bit, but
now I can see this right now. Your boy that we just drafted is like I don't know for sure, but I have a pretty good idea. He's going to be definitely the short area back over Genty. I see that immediately because he's 6'2", 220. You know what I'm saying? And he's a downhill dude. Like this dude don't do no cut back and all that extra shit. He is a one cut dude.
Yep. I'll say this too for all the Raider fans watching. Y'all gonna remember this name. A comp that I thought I was kind of like, oh, okay, I could kind of see it. Y'all remember Latavius Murray?
Yep.
Murray, if y'all remember coming out, like he big dude. I think he was like 6'1", 6'2". I might have been was he 6'3"? I don't know. But anyway,
he was damn near 6'2", 6'3" though.
Yeah. Like and he was like around the same size, 220, and he ran a 4.3. I think coming out he ran like a 4.38. Coming out of college, he went to a small school. I'm trying to remember. I think he went to the same school that quarterback that went. Damn, what was it? Did he come out of the same school?
UCF. He went to UCF.
Who was the quarterback that went in that car draft? The car draft, Derek Carr draft that went early. He went to the Jags early, like
Bortles.
Blake Bortles. Yep, he played with Blake Bortles in college. But yeah, like Latavius Murray might be a comp for him. And Latavius Murray, low key, like he was a touchdown machine.
Yeah.
If you think about it, like, if you looked at his career, he had some seasons where he had like, I think there was a season like he might have led the league in rushing touchdowns. For sure he had seasons where he had 13, 14 touchdowns rushing the football. So, hey, look, everybody's going to have a role on offense. And
Yeah.
like Kubiak says, it's gonna be a two-back system, which I have no problem with. And we need a depth. We need a talent. If we're gonna be a running football team, you can't just have just Genty.
Yeah.
It makes me think that he's going like just getting even deeper in it. I think he's going to be mixing in some power scheme in here as well. I don't think he's just going to automatically just everything is outside zone, because like we do got to think he does not have the entire personnel that he wants to
Facts.
run outside zone all correctly. Like I do think even last year there were power elements in Seattle's game last year that he incorporated. Now he brought his outside zone, and that's the majority chunk of it. But he did end up playing the strength. So even though he is an outside zone dude, him taking Washington makes me think like they're going to be mixing in different type of shit in here, and they got the coach to do it. They got Dennison to be able to teach and do what they want, so that everybody can come along slowly.
And I thought it was interesting that Spytech earlier in the offseason, he had like it was an interview where he said something to the effect that like, he's going to be better this year. He's gonna trust the
Yeah.
people around he's gonna be trusting the people around him more. Which, last year he's coming in, first year GM. A lot of people in the front office, the scouts or whatever, it takes a year before they can fully have like everybody that is his
Yep.
guys in the building.
Yeah.
So this year, he got the guys from the Eagles. He got a lot of everything is every he what I'm trying to say is that he's trusting the people around him more, meaning that whether it's the coaches, whether it's the scouts, and a lot of
Yeah.
these guys that they're drafting because the coaches have a plan for him. They have a plan. Like they
Yeah.
check it. You see what I'm saying? Like they're checking in with. He's not gonna make a pick that like that. Let's say the offensive line coach is like, nah, hell no.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's what exactly.
You know
Dennison
what I mean?
probably looked at Zoom and was like, "Yeah, I can fuck with that. I can work with that."
Yeah, and same thing with Mike Washington. Look, I thought like, hey, I thought Mike Washington was intriguing. I thought he was gonna go earlier, but since he was available, I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. But I also looked at like, damn, will he fit an outside zone scheme? I don't know, but they obviously checked in with everybody on that coaching staff. Like, yeah, we good with that. We
And
can work with
I
that.
think
Right.
because of the conversation we just had about Genty too. Again, they gonna mix in. They gonna mix scheme. You know what I mean? Like they gonna
Hmm.
flip flop a little power in there, a little you know what I mean, a little bit of the zone scheme, or
Yeah.
mostly zone scheme, but they gonna have some power in there.
Yeah, yeah, man. So and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. That what that means is it's telling you like they recognize the personnel and they're gonna play to their strengths.
Exactly.
And that's what
Exactly. Don't just fit square pegs into the round hole. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and
yes.
that's what a lot of goddamn coaches was doing. Uh,
Yeah.
we gotta remind ourselves, bro. Like, this is a mix mosh of different coach philosophies in this personnel. You feel what I'm saying?
Hmm.
It's like
Yeah.
four different coaches that have been here and all have different schemes, and it's just a mix of players in here that are not meshing into one scheme. So this is just the first year to implement the shit and get it together. We do got to remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. No,
Yeah. Yeah.
facts,
We're not
facts.
gonna get it right away either.
Yep.
No,
Yeah, facts. Every coach is gonna have their own system, but at the end of the day, like you got to know what you have and you got to play to their strengths. Like if they can't do what you're asking them to do, then like, and you keep doing like you just said, like it's just you're gonna be banging your head just over and over again, expecting different results. Like, nah, that's not what. I don't feel like that's good coaching. At the end of the day, like you got to know understand like what players are good at, but also have a good scheme though. You got to have a good scheme too. Like I like the good coaches, the best offense coaches, they're gonna have a good system, but also understand like the strengths of the players and their weaknesses.
Right.
yeah.
No. Definitely.
So, um, there is last year. I looked this up and I was just doing some research. So roughly about 65 to 70% of Kubiak stuff, he's gonna want to try to get to that outside zone stuff, but he crept up last year to the 35% range in the power scheme with his stuff too. So depending on personnel and what he wants, he will creep up into that range. He'll still be primarily zone, but he will run power depending on his personnel.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I'm like knowing that I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. I'm just wondering how they're gonna finish out this draft. Like, what position are they gonna continue to go? Maybe grab someone that can add to, like, Zane Durant available? Is he still there?
I believe so.
Yeah, he's still
Is
available.
is,
He's still
is
there.
Harold Perkins? Well, I mean, I guess Harold Perkins might be off the table now, like, since they.
No,
Oh yeah,
Perkins is still
probably.
there, bro. Lawson is still there.
Kyle
uh,
Lewis.
Okay. Hey, Jalen
Yeah.
Kilgore, he got drafted, huh? Jalen Kilgore, he got drafted. Sure.
No, he's still there.
No, I don't think so.
He's still
Damn.
there,
Hey,
bro.
man,
He's top of the list right now, though. I don't think he makes that out of this round.
Yeah, he's not gonna make it out of this round for sure. He's probably the top player available, one of the top players available for sure.
Yeah.
Man, I wouldn't
Yeah,
rule out
Smith,
another
though.
a trade up. They
Oh,
got
Yeah, I wouldn't
Jennison
be
Smith
surprised.
went to the Chargers.
Oh, he
Who?
did? Okay.
The
Just Smith.
other Arizona safety, I guess, that
Oh,
was
okay, okay.
playing with Stoops.
Yeah. He's more of like a true free safety. He was actually the free safety last year, and I think Stoops might have played nickel last year.
Yeah, but they say he can't tackle like that.
Yeah. I was like cool off him. I want
And he can't tackle like that. I saw it. He can't.
Yeah. Like this is the type of safety draft like where you can get a safety that can do a lot of different things. And I
Yep.
Yeah.
and I felt like the reason why he's going this late is because he could only do one thing, and it's kind of like, and it wasn't bad, but he's not a guy that you can trust like to come
Simple, yeah.
downhill. You know what I mean? And Stooks is kind of like a guy that can do a little bit of everything as well as have range. So you can see why.
Did Kamari Ramsey not get taken yet? He's
No,
still.
he's still
Damn,
there, bro.
damn,
He's still there. That's what I'm saying. He's still there.
Well, what did we give up to
dang.
move up? Because then it don't look like we got a fifth round
I've
pick
been
no
trying
more.
to find that out for the last like 20
I
minutes.
I
I can't
would,
find it.
what? But it's still the fourth, right? It's still fourth. The
Yeah, we
fourth.
still in
Yeah,
fourth.
fourth
Yeah.
about to end in a minute.
Hey, did Zakee Wheatley go?
No, he's still
No,
there.
I don't think so.
Damn. Well, you know what? Hey, it's still they still can go in the fourth, but damn, Bud Clark went early. You see,
Buck
Bud
Clark
Clark.
did go early. Yeah.
He did.
I was drafting him in the fourth, but
Me
damn,
too.
that was great. Yeah.
I had him for the third, fourth.
Yeah. Like I was drafting Bud like in the
So
fourth,
yeah, we're
but
at
like
175, right? So we're only at 132, which means our pick is long.
yeah. So but they got 2 6-round picks. So what they can do is they can package. It could be a possible situation where if they
They
really
can
like
move
a
up if they
guy,
want somebody. Yeah.
yeah, they can trade up. They could package that like 5th-round pick, another 6, or
Yeah.
that 7th. You know what I mean?
Or they might trade up higher in the fifth. That also could be a possibility, bro.
Did anybody take a kicker yet?
Right.
No.
Okay, good. Because I know the Raiders needed to get a kicker.
Zavon.
Again, what I tell y'all, bro, guess what Mike Washington's RAS score was?
What
Crazy.
is it?
A 10.
Dang.
It's
So
crazy.
that means in the green. Bro, I guarantee you, any pick you watch us make, they RAS score is in a 9 or a 10. I guarantee you.
It's crazy.
He's a RAS score demon, dog.
Lunatic said we give up a 7th for next year to move up to 122. So we swap picks and we give up next year's 7th.
I ain't mad at that.
Look at that. Stoops. RAS score 9.
You're talking about from the earlier trade?
I think so, yeah. That's what some of the chats posting up. I've been trying to find it. I haven't been able to.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, it was a 7th round from last
for
year,
next
right?
year. Yeah, for next year. Huh?
Oh, wait. Hold up. No.
Or was that 102?
That was for 102. Yeah, earlier. Yep. You're right.
I think so. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that was for McCoy. Damn, if McCoy hits, bro, we got a true number 1 corner.
Yep.
I'm about to watch his tape in a minute.
But it's just, man,
it's a big flyer, bro.
I'm gonna try to send that video to y'all, man.
Hold on, I got it. Is the one that you reposted from Ted Nguyen?
Yep.
All right, hold on. I got it, dog. Let me. I can put
Yeah.
it up real
Oh
quick.
yeah, go ahead and play it, man. Let me know what y'all think when y'all
All right.
hear
Bro,
it.
I really think this man is healthy. I really hope this
Monday
man.
when I was sending out texts and just to different teams, kind of asking them, "What are you hearing? Like, what's sort of the buzzy thing that's going on?" You heard that McCoy could really slip in this draft, and I guess I did not quantify it that I thought he could slip completely out of the first 2 rounds. But as I started to talk to teams about exactly what the problem was here, and this news has come out that it's not the ACL tear issue, like that's fine. But he has a bone plug, which was basically a piece of bone and cartilage was used to repair a degenerative cartilage issue in that same knee. And now there is a thought process amongst doctors that this is going to now have to be replaced again, maybe not immediately, but at some point in the future. And I had one team tell me that, if there's a severe slip, it's because there are some teams that are taking the position that if this next surgery, which would likely knock him out for the entirety of a year, if this next surgery is not successful, it will effectively end his career, because what you're doing to fix it is you're taking a piece of bone and cartilage from somewhere else in that knee that is not necessarily load bearing, and you're transporting it to try and fix the defects. So you can't keep doing this over and over again.
Horrible.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's like it kept getting worse.
Bone
And cartilage.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
tendon in
It's,
there too.
It's a guttural reaction from all of us, Rob.
yeah. It's and one other piece of information. Sorry, I got people texting me still about the tight ends that were drafted at the end of the second. The interesting thing here too is the kind of the foremost surgeon now who deals with these bone plugs. It's Dan Cooper, who's the Cowboys team doctor. So if somehow you see the Cowboys end up being the team that does the dice roll on it, it's because they have the.
All right. So
well, no, they didn't. The Raiders did, but but y'all see how serious it is, though, man.
yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's
That's just wow.
so. But hey, I'm not mad at it, because it's like, all right, it's definitely high risk, high reward move, but it's in the fourth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's kind of like the sweet. That's when you start taking a little bit more risk.
Yeah, and for me, again, if he's healthy, then you got a guy. Get him with fucking Alex Guerrero, man. Let him work it out. See what's going on there.
Let him go to Germany. Go to Germany and do the whatever you got to do in Germany, because
bro, do something.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. So we traded 134 and 208 to Atlanta for 122. So we gave up that top that second 6th-round pick.
I see. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that makes sense. So they only got 1 6th-round pick.
Yeah, so we
okay.
got 185 now. So it's 175, 185, 219.
So are they saying he does need the surgery, or are they saying he might need that surgery?
They're saying that if they said that next surgery, if it's unsuccessful, his career is over.
Oh, so he does need to get that. He definitely is going to get that and does need it.
Yeah, they're saying something that like they need to do some extra. I'm not gonna lie, like it sounds crazy, bro.
Or he gets injured again. Like it
that's where it's getting me. Like,
I feel bad for him, man. The dude, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy, man. I kind of feel bad for him.
Jason Verrett vibes, bro. You remember Jason Verrett was a dog. If that motherfucker could stay healthy, he was a dog.
Yeah. But look. Hey, look. I'm sure the Raiders did their research, and they deemed that
okay. He said Prez just said right now, he said McCoy already spoke with the Raider staff, and he's going to let the staff decide what they want to do with the injury.
Okay.
Knowing our staff, they're probably going to tell him to fucking get the surgery, bro.
Yeah, he said, but his knee feels good according to him. Oh well, yeah, you're gonna say that.
Shout out Christian Wilkins.
Yeah, they're gonna tell his ass to get the surgery, bro.
I feel fine, bro. I'm good.
Hey,
they did it with Max Crosby too. They wasn't fucking with Max Crosby. They said, "Hey, bro, get the surgery." They did it with everybody. They did it with Brock. You feel what I'm saying? With Brock,
Yeah.
they're like, hey, bro, sit on down. Nah, do what you got to do. I see
So
them doing that.
so red shirt the year, basically. Red shirt the
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
And I'm not mad at that. I wasn't expecting to get no corner like him anyway. So, like, for me, it's
Yeah.
like, sit on down, bro. Come back next year. Especially because I've been saying it. If Teron Johnson doesn't stay, right? Worst case scenario, I would like to see what he look like. Say if Porter ends up getting right this year, I would like to see what McCoy could look like as a nickel, maybe, or maybe you see him on the outside if somebody
Man,
drops off right in the
he
thing.
could be the
But
number one. He could be the number one guy, but the thing is though, like, damn, like if he redshirts this year, this would be 2 years since he's played football.
since he's played football.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But he said, I mean, according to him, of course he's going to say this, but according to him, he feels good to play.
Okay.
Right? He got to get in the building and start getting the X-rays now. Like, just
Yeah, I think that's
you
what they're
load it
probably
up,
gonna
bro.
do, bro. I think that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna go ahead and give him a full physical, and then have him meet with the specialist, and then they're gonna go ahead and prognose it. Like either
Or
you're gonna
even gets
do
out
it.
there to the rookie camp. Like, fuck that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But hey, if it wasn't the Raiders, someone was gonna take a flyer on them. They're gonna take a risk.
Oh yeah.
Raiders obviously, like, Spytek doesn't come across as a guy that like as a guy that he will take risk on, like,
Future.
with bad medicals and stuff like that. And if he does, it's gonna be, for him, it's gonna be low risk. He's gonna figure out what that is, and for him, a lot of his boom or bust moves have happened in like starting in the 4th round.
Yeah.
Hey, but again, we say it though. If the man is healthy, we got a fucking for sure number one corner. Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts. Like he's for sure number one corner.
I'm not gonna lie, the Raiders defense, I'm kind of intrigued. I want to see how they put it together, because they went from having no talent to having some talent now.
Oh yeah.
Hey, bro, is it out the realm to think we can be a top 15 unit?
Ooh, I got to see what Rob Leonard brings to the table.
Yeah.
I got to see. I want to see what the D line looks like.
The D line is the thing I'm most like. I ain't gonna lie. This is the thing I kind of like the most. No lie. But our secondary, I like our secondary. I like what we look like there. I mean, seeing how Porter got to develop a little bit.
Good.
Yeah. Porter
needs to round it out. You know, Chin can go back to Roman like how he do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Linebackers for sure set. I mean, So
more.
Yeah.
It's kind of
more to that. Man. I'm not gonna lie, man. Defense is I'm looking forward to seeing how it's gonna look this year, because they got some talent, they got some pieces. They went all out. Like it went from like literally like last season when we're looking at the defense, we're like, bro, like we don't have outside of Crosby and maybe one other guy, maybe a couple other guys. Like I was looking around like, man, we ain't got nothing.
No, nothing. Now we got depth, rotation. You know what I mean? All the extra. And then you look. I don't know. Looking at this defense, bro. If as long as your boy Rob Leonard ain't Paul Gunther, I think we should be all right. I mean, I think we should be okay, bro. There's what really realistically, bro, what you need to do with this defense is just calm everything down and simplify shit. Nothing needs to be too complicated. We don't need to do calculus. Just have people rush where they got to be rushing and play simple defense, man. Don't play them 15 yards back on the corners. You feel what I'm saying? Like, let's be aggressive.
Yeah. It's funny though, they're taking the approach of like, we're gonna address the trenches, and we're gonna add talent to this defense, and we're gonna trust that Kubiak is gonna coach up the offense.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of this to me smells like they're banking on the fact that they're just saying we're better coaches than what y'all had last year. That's just what this smells like to me. And realistically, I mean, talk your shit. You just won a Super Bowl, like, so sure, like it is. Yeah. I'll buy into that, So it's like, for me, if that's how they feel, because it smells like how they feel, like, hey man, we just better coaches than y'all had, and we gonna get more out of these dudes. So be it. We'll see how that rocks this year, and then we're gonna pick up the pieces next year. But you said it, Jay. We We wasn't no goddamn playoff team. Like, come on
Yeah,
now.
yeah. You know, I don't expect us to win 9 games, bro. I don't expect us even to win 8 games.
No.
This is this foundation. We're putting the foundation together, you know. And
That's where we start fucking up with the fan base, bro. We get too lofty. Like 9 wins and not, bro. I was saying 6 to 7 wins before the draft, and I'm saying 6 to 7 wins after the draft. Anything above that is gravy to me. That's wild.
Oh
Right.
yeah.
Right.
If we
Yeah,
in the
I wanna
wild card talks, I'm gonna be fucking over the moon. I'm gonna be over the
Right.
moon.
Right. I don't think it's gonna be wild card. I just want to see a level improvement. Well, I
Yep.
will say this though. I will say this. I want to see what these second year guys do. Like I want
it's
to see what
crucial. Crucial.
I want to, because this is where you start looking at, like, you know, you can start look at a spy tech and be like, all right,
Do
let's
you
see
know
what your
what you're doing
draft class.
for real?
We'll see what
Right.
this draft class is looking like. All right, let's see what's Darian Porter doing. Charles Grant is Charles Grant going to be the starting right tackle?
I
He
don't
seems
know.
like they gonna compete.
That's a good
They
competition,
gonna
right?
compete with him and Glaze. That's what it sounds
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
What it sound like. And look, again, I wasn't the biggest Glaze fan. I told Jay this before. I wasn't the biggest Glaze fan. But then when he got in last year, I was like, oh shit, I need to see more of that. I need more film of that. So for me, I like him. I've always liked Caleb Rogers. To me, I think him and Zoom compete. I'm not mad at it. Shit, earn your spot, young fella. Let's see it happen. Let's see it happen. But Porter, I mean, there's mixed reviews on Porter. I want to know how y'all feel, because mixed reviews are, some people like him. I've seen on my show where there's been some people that are like, I don't see what the fuck y'all are seeing in Porter. Like, so there's mixed reviews, dog. I mean, I think it was even I think it was my dog Quirk, if I'm not mistaken. But where are y'all?
I think Porter was always a guy that, like, he's only played the position for what, like
3 years, dog.
2-3 years,
Yeah.
bro. So, and I know him coming out. He's an older guy. Like, he came out like he was 24, but sometimes upside is not about how old a player is. It's how much experience they've had playing the position. So that means there's room for growth. There's room to get way better, because he's still learning all the ins and outs.
Yeah.
So that's the guy that I'm still intrigued to see. I'm not gonna throw him under the bus yet, but he's a guy that I'm looking at in his second year. I'm looking at some of the offensive line that they drafted last year. How are they going to contribute to this team? You mentioned Caleb Rogers and Charles Grant. Even the guys that from the defensive line that they drafted last year.
Yeah,
I want to see
Tonka.
Like, I want to see, and a lot of people were like, higher. Tonka kind of showed out well. I thought
He played well
toward
toward the end of the year. Pagese, we got no tick, so who knows?
Yeah.
Bryce Lance to the Saints.
Damn.
No receiver this year, y'all. Just wrap your mind around it, or they gonna trade for a motherfucker. It's one or the two.
Damn. Hey, Saints out here, they putting weapons around their quarterback.
Oh yeah, they definitely.
We do got to think about this though. Think about this. A lot of these guys, right, that we saw get drafted last year for quarterback, their teams waited until the second year to give them the weaponry, right? Like last year, Cam Ward didn't have shit last year, and you know, you look at Shuck, he had Olave, you know what I mean? But other than that, like that's pretty much it. But now you see that they're established in this year too. Now the teams are like, okay, well now give him Carnell Tate, give him all this extra stuff that you need, because we know he's established at this point. He's comfortable. So that might be what we doing too when you look at it.
Yeah, no facts.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
So next year will be big on getting like weapons around. Maybe wide receiver. Wide receiver is going to be, for sure. It's going to be like, it was, no matter what, it was going to be a priority, because whoever they got this year was only going to be a complimentary receiver. It wasn't going to be no number one receiver. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And I think they're going to have an opportunity to add a number one receiver plus more, because Trey Tucker is on his last year of his deal. Dante Thornton, I don't know how it's going to work out with him.
Right.
Jack Besh, He's on the clock. I want to see. That's another guy who's a second-year player that I think he's going to show out better than he did last year. But we still got to see it. We still got to
Yeah.
see. We got to see Besh go out there and be a contributor. Jalen Naylor
And I
is the
think
guy
he'll
they
get the
signed.
reps for it too.
You said say that again.
I think he'll get the reps too to kind of showcase more. And I think that's a lot of the problem with Bish is he didn't get a lot of reps last year. You know, and then when he did, they had him primarily blocking.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So he's gonna have. I mean, man, who the starting receivers basically are gonna be what? Is it
Naylor,
Naylor maybe Naylor, Tucker, Naylor and
Tucker,
Tucker,
yeah.
and
And you'll
then
probably have
Besh would be the next guy up,
rotational.
and then it's everybody else. Dante Thornton is probably gonna be like the fourth receiver. I'm
Yeah.
thinking. And unless like he takes a big step, like he has a crazy offseason and he's able to like get a big role out of based off what he did. But this is it's a completely different coaching staff, so they can easily look at Thornton and be like, yeah, this not it. This not it.
Yeah, definitely. I agree. I know they said that they're excited about him, but just kind of looking at his production last year, he needs a lot of work. He needs to have a big improvement in this offseason for him to really wow people and just be more of a rotational piece in my opinion. I think preseason is going to be really his measuring point on where he kind of stands in the team.
Hey, did Brazil get drafted? Chris Brazil? He got drafted.
Yeah, he got drafted.
He got drafted.
I think he went in the early third.
Okay.
Yeah,
Not that I want the Raiders to draft him, but I mean, if he was available now, I'd have been like, yeah, hell yeah. But I mean, do you got the
Burks
big board
is
in front of
there.
you? Who's available at wide receiver?
So right now Burks is available, and that's Rundown's
Okay.
guy at Oklahoma.
He ran like a 4. I think he ran like a 4.2. So he's a speed demon.
Yeah. Coleman out of Missouri, Jeff Cadwell, Malik Benson is still there. Kendrick Law out of Kentucky.
Jeff Caldwell is a workout warrior, and probably Spytek has him high on his board because he's like a Raz dude. So
high Raz dude. Okay.
Yeah, bro. He had a crazy combine. Like he had 40+ inch vertical, 4.3 speed, 6.5. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shuttle times is crazy, but the problem with him is like you see all that, but then when you watch him play, you don't see it.
Oh, you don't see it manifest on the field. Okay.
You don't see the athleticism that he showed out in. That's why I called him a workout warrior. So, but if you're taking him in at 6, I wouldn't be mad. Like if you took him in at 6,
yeah,
I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
6, 5.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't be crazy mad.
Yeah, you got good Josh Cameron, Kobe Young out of Georgia.
Can you check for me and see what the tight ends are looking like?
Yeah. So currently right now is Justin Jolie out of NC State.
Yeah.
Jack Andrews, Texas. Joe Royer.
Joe Warrior. Oh, Cincy.
Yeah.
Cincy. Yeah.
Yeah. Mike Trigg, Baylor.
Okay.
Josh Cuevas out of Alabama. Riley Novids.
I know Severe's high on Josh Cuevas, tight end from Alabama. Okay. Yeah. But he's more the guys that you're mentioning are more of receiving tight ends. Damn. Did the Ohio State tight end get drafted?
Hold on.
He probably did, bro. He went to Ohio State. Like someone's gonna draft him.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any Ohio State guys for tight end.
Damn. Yeah. Yeah. I guess that's gonna be a position. Maybe next year they're gonna address, or maybe it might be a UDFA option. Maybe they grab a guy that like we're not talking about later.
Yeah, I think so.
That they can project as a blocker, but I'm trying to think of is Kilgore still on the board? Kilgore's
there, bro. Yeah, Kilgore's still there.
Damn. Hey, VJ Payne is still available?
VJ Payne. Hold on. Yeah, I think he's still there. Yeah, he's still there.
I don't have anything in front of me, but what pick are we on right now?
We are one. Hold on. We're at 137, and then the Cowboys select. They go edge. They select Overton.
Okay, we're like a little bit like we're about 40 something picks away from the next
Yeah, we're
Raiders
about to
pick.
end.
So
Yeah, we're about to end.
yeah, that's a long wait. Damn, man. Hey, if you know what, if would you, how you feel about this? Would you trade up in this scenario? Because you're like 40 clicks.
Yeah, I would probably trade up to a high fifth, go to like maybe 158 or around that mark, and get a guy if you're and that's if they're keen on him.
Yeah, that it's definitely so. So why the next pick could be wide receiver, maybe safety. And when I say safety, I mean more of like like in the box, strong safety type.
Mhm.
Kind of keeping up with the theme of like addressing the defense. But then if Burks is still there, you mentioned somebody else that was still there, Burks, and then somebody else.
For
Caldwell.
receiver,
Caldwell. I don't know about Caldwell.
Malik
Benson.
Yeah,
He's like a deep threat.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at Benson if we get him.
And I think Benson has some special teams value. I think he played special teams as a returner. Malik Benson, I think he was a returner.
Yeah, he brings value as a return man. That's what they're saying.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, he had one return for a touchdown last year.
Yeah. So at this point, bro, like we're at the point of the draft where a lot of these guys are gonna be depth. And if you're gonna be a depth piece, if you're gonna be a backup, what else can you do? What else can you do?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So a guy like Malik Benson, if he's there, or Burks, those guys.
Nobody, I think, drafted Kamari Ramsey.
No, he's still there. He's still there,
bro.
Yeah.
Wild to me.
Crazy.
It is.
That's crazy. But Ramsey's kind of off the board since they already got like a free safety and a nickel and a Stoops. So
Kyle Lewis off the board.
But
I liked Kyle Lewis, man. The Dolphins just took him.
Okay, Kyle Lewis, is that the safety from Pitt?
Jeff Caldwell, another RAS. Yep, start looking at the RAS scores. Y'all know.
Yeah, hey, look, if Kilgore somehow, some way, I like Kilgore. I like Jalen Kilgore. So if he's there, I won't be mad at it. It's gonna be a depth guy. You stash him. Probably gonna play some special teams. Might be able to get on the field this year.
I can't wait to.
Pieces of this coming
but definitely a guy that could potentially start in the second year.
Yeah. This is all depth. Just don't give me no Tommy Malott. Don't give me no goddamn all the extra type of picks this year, bro. Just go with some people that might be able to play.
Right.
Yeah.
I like going like high probability picks in these type of picks, like positions like DT, you feel what I'm saying? Like shit like that, like running back. Those are positions where you could take them in these later rounds, and those end up working out more than other ones.
Hey, check D tackle real quick. I want to see who's available at D tackle.
So it's Xavier Harris out of Ole Miss, Delmonte Capehart, Clemson, Rayshon Benny out of Michigan. Zane Durant is still there. Bryson Eason out of Tennessee. Nick Barrett, Cameron Ball, out of Arkansas. Tim Keenan out of Alabama. And then Donate Corleone out of Cincinnati is available as well.
Corleone still available.
Huh?
Yeah. So that it's not bad. I mean, you got Durant there. He's a little bit undersized for nose.
What you going, Grandma?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm looking at best available right now. Keith Abney. I think were you talking about this rundown? Who's
What?
I talking about that like Keith Abney? Oh, I think my boy was talking about Keith Abney out of Arizona State. I mean, they grabbed a
Oh,
corner.
Abney. Yeah, nah.
Damn, Zakee Wheatley's
But
still available.
what is he though? A
Damn.
linebacker?
He a corner. He a corner.
Another
But
corner though?
we already grabbed the corner. I would just. I didn't expect McCoy though. McCoy's damn.
Yeah,
Jalen
me
Kidd-
either.
Yeah,
I
Hey,
don't think they expected him to be
hey,
there.
bro.
No.
Hey, look. Hey, Chandler Rivers though is a dog. He's a nickel.
What's he? An OT?
He's a nickel. Chandler Rivers is a nickel. But I guess when you grab a Stooks, maybe you're probably gonna say he's probably gonna be the nickel after this year.
Yeah.
But I mean, we still need a free safety. So I mean, Stooks could stay his ass at free safety.
Stooks got to stay at free safety, bro. The shit he does, his instincts, his speed, I think he can be a damn good free safety. I seen some
Chappie-
others comparing him to which was Lofty, but they was comparing him to Minka.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. It's some players available. God damn.
Yeah.
Kobe Young gone, but I wasn't a fan of Kobe Young.
Hey, I know y'all would. Damn.
Deion Burks really ain't got picked.
Yeah. No.
Uh,
Let me see.
Interesting.
Dion.
All right. Cincinnati selects Kobe Young, wide receiver out of Georgia, and that rounds off. That ends the 4th round. So we're about to go ahead and start the 5th round. And
Oh,
Bear was
wow.
asking.
Hey, I'm
you
not
were
gonna
out-
lie.
you were on
There's
break.
some players available.
Yeah.
Hold on. Am I tripping? Damn. There's a few players. There's Jalen Kilgore, Chandler Rivers. He's a nickel out of Duke. Jalen Kilgore. You right now. I was talking about him. He's kind of a box safety, super
Yeah.
athletic. You can move him around. Can guard.
if you
tight
wanted to
end.
get a replacement for Chin, then sure, I think that's the case.
Yep. And then you
Burks is
got
still there.
who else you got on here? You got
Burks.
Deion Burks is still available.
I like Burks. I gave up on the wide receiver dream.
Damn, I don't know how y'all not gonna. I did like Damon Claiborne out of Wake Forest, but
I did too.
the thing about him is like he's one of those dudes that need to develop on 3rd down because he can't catch for shit. He can't pass protect.
Oh man,
You know what I'm saying? But I can
Yeah.
hella see him be good in the outside zone scheme. Explosive. He's explosive, and he'll give you special teams value. So he'll be a nice little 3rd running back. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I don't know if he would take him with that 5th though. to be
another
honest.
one.
Yeah, he's one of those guys I'll be keeping an eye on, like, because the Raiders need more depth at running back. They only have basically it's only Mike Washington and Genty, and I don't think Lobby's I would replace him. I would replace him with Claiborne. To be honest with you.
There you go.
Maybe
Texas
Harrison,
select at
Burke.
141. Kamari Harris. Kamari Ramsey.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
He gonna play on the other side of Petrie.
That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. There's a lot of players left, bro. To be honest with you,
Zakee Wheatley still on the board. I like Zakee Wheatley. Jack Indries. If you're looking for a tight end, Pharaoh, Jack Indries is a dude that could work.
Is he an inline tight end though? Is he like a
Yeah,
blocking
he an inline tight end, and he played with Fernando already at Cal.
Okay.
So he got familiarity with Buddy.
Okay, because that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at like what complements Brock Bowers' skill set. Like we know Brock is gonna be out there.
Dude.
You see what I'm saying? You know Brock is gonna be out there like receiving.
Caldwell is 6'5", 216.
Yeah, but like when you watch him, like bro, because the reason why I'm talking about him a little bit because it's like I watched a little bit of Brendan Sorsby last season.
Oh yeah, I know that was your dude.
Bro, Caldwell didn't do shit.
Really?
He didn't like what I mean when he didn't do shit is that like he didn't play like his athleticism would make you think.
Then never mind. Yeah, I'm good. Then never mind. We already got one of the dudes on the squad already, bro. Like, nah.
That's why I called him a workout warrior because, bro, the dude he had like a 40-inch vert, 6'5", 4.3 speed. short shuttle time. Like speedy shorter time. I think he's like 1.50 or 149. 10-yard split. I think something crazy like that. So athletically, he got it. But I mean, I wouldn't mind him in the 6th round. I mean,
I
if they
wouldn't
take him in
mind
6th,
Benson. Benson pretty
Yeah.
cool because he got some speed.
Yeah, Benson was cool, bro.
I like Benson better because he'll give you special teams value.
Yeah. What about that receiver from Montgomery? Motherfuckers over there hyping him up during the Senior Bowl, and now he done fell all the way off.
What's his name? Damn,
Ty
Singleton.
Montgomery, I believe.
Damn, Singleton ain't get drafted. God damn.
Oh,
No. Hey, Reggie Virgil's hard. I would fuck with Reggie Virgil.
Hey man, it's a lot of players left, man. I'm not gonna lie. There's some players left.
Tyreek Sapp, we don't need.
yeah. Perkins is still there. Lawson is still there.
Damn, Le'Veon Moss ain't get drafted. Like none of these.
Yep.
None of these running backs are getting drafted. Like
Skylar Gill Howard, that could work for DT.
What do y'all think about DeMonte Capehart from Clemson? He had deep tackle.
Fit.
Might be
he can fit what they need.
Yeah.
He did play, but the only thing is though he old as shit too. I mean, obviously that don't deter them, but he old. He played 6 seasons.
Yeah, yeah. But then he might be like one of those guys that will ready to contribute now.
Starting only 12 games in that span. Nasty, but hey, 6'5" though, 313. You just need to take up space, big dog. We don't need you to be getting no
right.
sacks.
That's exactly.
Yeah, we don't need you to get
that
sacks.
middle. He plays zero.
Dude, though, no cap. I would rather Benny. I'd rather Benny.
Does play zero.
A little bit more what they looking for.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. My pick is either Chandler Rivers or Jalen Kilgore. Chandler Rivers, I think, would be the starting nickel after Teron Johnson either leaves after the season or gets hurt. Like,
yeah, I don't think Teron Johnson's gonna stay long term. I do think that is true.
Yeah, because like if you look at like his last couple seasons, he's kind of been going. It's not really his health has kind of like been an issue, and then at the same time, like he is getting older. I think it's just a 1 year type of deal.
Aiden Fisher's still there, but we don't need that.
Deion Burks, Jalen Kilgore, Chandler Rivers. Those are guys I would like. I mean, I wouldn't be mad at.
Like I said, I gave up on wide receiver. It is what it is. So we probably better off looking at all the guys that are not receivers at this point.
Hey, did Deion Burks play Did Deion Burks play special teams? Like, was he a returner? Did he return?
I don't know.
Fast,
I don't think he was though. I don't think he was.
Because he ran like a 4.2, I think.
5'10", 180 is what Deion Burks is. That might be some of it.
Okay.
He can run routes too. I don't know why the fuck he's not taking yet, bro. I really don't get it.
Yeah. Damn, it's a couple of players that I would, man, it's still some players on the board, to be honest with you.
TJ says he would love the Raiders to draft Styles.
Oh, Styles' brother? I didn't like him like that.
He was cool. Like he wasn't all that.
Like Lorenzo Styles Jr.
Yeah, Lorenzo Styles, huh?
I think he ran like a 4.2. Like he's an athletic freak too, low key.
Yeah,
but he's not that big. I mean, I don't really. Where would you put him at? Like I think he's safe. He's a safety, right?
Yeah.
I mean, can he play nickel? I mean, I don't know. Like if he could play nickel, then I wouldn't be mad at it.
He looked like it says he's a safety.
Yeah, let me get the deeper.
He played wide receiver.
Hell no. He lacks NFL level cover skills or anticipation.
Yeah, no. He wasn't impressive to me when I watched him.
Yeah. At the combine, no, he wasn't.
Damn, hey, Texans. Let me see what they draft is looking like. Let me see.
Oh yeah, they do some things, bro. You know,
175.
them
Okay,
getting
175.
McDonald.
So the Raiders are about like 32 picks away.
Yep.
Yeah, at this point, Cardinals
you
have
trade
had
up.
a weird kind of draft.
Yeah. Would y'all trade up for anybody?
Nah.
Is there anybody that would like, trade up for to give up like their 6th-round pick or maybe their 7th this year
Burks,
for Burks?
but that's pretty much
I mean,
it.
yeah, I agree. If you're gonna go, you're gonna do it for a receiver.
Yeah. Yeah, let me see.
Yeah, Burks will be like the only one because I don't think
Everybody
he'll
else,
make it.
I think we can maybe wait.
Mm-hmm. But
Rand,
there are some guys, I'm
I'm
not gonna lie, there's guys that I drafted on my mock that is still available. So I'm kind of surprised that they still here.
That's
But
why, like,
the one.
everything is falling weird. Oh, did they just take Garrett Nussmeier? Ain't no way.
Did
They
they?
just took Carson Beck. Why would they do that? They didn't do this. They did not do that. Oh, sorry.
Look at the Cardinals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know
Oh,
why,
they
right?
took Reggie Virgil. God
No,
damn it.
they did. They did.
Reggie.
I like
Reggie,
Reggie,
what,
man.
what do he play?
Reggie's nice.
What position he play?
Wide
Receiver?
receiver.
Oh, okay.
And who they take it? Oh, no, that's Kobe Young. He got taken. Yeah. Receiver is not. It's a nothing burger this year, folks. It's not happening. We're not getting a receiver.
Why? Okay. Kilgore is high risk, high reward bet with outstanding athletic traits. He's 21 too. He's 21 years old.
I can rock with that.
Kilgore is an impressive height, weight, speed athlete, consistently made plays on football from nickel position. Though his athletic traits are outstanding, he lacks functional control in his pedal and brake movements, which allows receivers to uncover on his watch.
Hey, bro, it's so funny to me that, like, if you talk to a lot of Raider fans are like, this draft spot take is doing his ass. But, like, when I go on when I go on Twitter and all this extra shit, and I look at some of the people that, like, I watch during the draft process, or just a lot of people that do draft shit, like, the overwhelming consensus is that we're having a good draft.
Yeah.
If you listen to the fans, we're having a shit draft. But from all the draft analysts and everybody that really do draft shit and really do the coverage like that, like, I haven't seen not many negative words to say about what we've done, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, people love that. There are a lot of people I want to say a lot of people, but there's people that I respect that like that Crawford pick.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's getting to that point where it's like, I just think a lot of people including me, I didn't do that much research on Stooks, for example. So it's like, I just didn't know about him like that. But then, like, when I said it again last night, when I watch the film, I don't get what the fuck are we doing by. You know what I mean? Like, there's a couple times as a Raider fan we all could watch after we pick somebody, watch his highlights and be like, what the fuck am I watching? Like, what is this? You know what I mean? Like, it's not good.
For me, it was just.
I watched. I was like, oh yeah, I see it. Like, I see it.
So the guys that I like in that free safety type role were Stooks, Ramsey, and when I name some of these guys, they also give you other versatility as well. They've had experience playing corner, nickel, can cover, can come down and tackle, whatever the case may be. So guys
exactly what you saying is what I believe the what's his name, Stark, the other guy that's with Spy Tech yesterday.
Yeah.
He was explaining the Stoop pick. It made more sense to me too, because it's exactly what you saying. Like, we done seen the man play nickel, we done seen him play all that. So meaning when we go to free safety, transition to free safety, it's like, I know he can cover these dudes out there, you know what I mean, out there in some of these packages like that.
Yeah. So Stooks was a guy I like, Ramsey was a guy I like, Bud Clark was a guy I like, Zakee Wheatley, my boy's high on him.
My board.
My boy's hot on him. I liked what I seen when I seen him play, but like he didn't like test very well. I don't think he ran really well. I think he ran like a 4.5, but he's a safety though. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. I still think that he was rangy when you watch him.
Yeah. Chokers, go
Let
D
him out.
tackle. Get Nick Barrett out of Carolina, South Carolina.
No, when I went yesterday, but this time I need to go. But yeah, no, I think we're good, bro. Like I don't know, man. I know some people don't see it immediately, but that edge, bro, I'm excited about that edge, man. I'm excited.
Oh, all right. Looks like Seattle moved up to 148. They traded with the Browns.
Burke's gonna come off the board in a minute. He's too
So
good not to.
Sam Height went at center.
Yeah, for Carolina, huh?
So Chargers are on the board, right?
They picked Nick Barrett.
Damn, the Browns got the next 3 out of 4 picks. God damn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The Browns got like, God damn, they got like 5 picks.
They had 4 picks, and then they traded right now with Seattle. So Seattle's at 148 now.
I would call the Browns and try to trade up. Fuck it.
Yeah, if you get that 152, that wouldn't be bad, bro.
Yeah, go.
I know,
get your
bro.
guy,
People are so sick about this receiver shit that I look at, but it's like if you told me I'm waiting a year to get a dude like a Jeremiah Smith, like a Ryan Williams who has his shit together, like a Cam Coleman, you know what I mean? One of them type of dudes, even a Nick Marsh from Indiana. Like, if you told me we got one of them dudes next year, I can live. Yeah. I can't live with having no fucking quarterback. Is what I can't live with. That's what it is.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Gotta at least have something, bro. I mean, next year, it's a lot. I mean, shit, if McCoy work out, dog.
Oh, wow. Browns went center. They selected Parker Bransford. Yeah. All right. Okay.
We got some time, bro. Oh, we traded up.
Oh, shit. There you go.
Shit, we traded up.
I told y'all. There you go. All right. There you go. We traded up. Oh, man, who was at 150? I didn't catch that. But Raiders go ahead and trade up to 150.
From 179, from 170.
175 to 150. So we're about to go ahead and be
big
on
jump,
the
bro. Big jump, big jump. So what are we gonna do?
Oh shit, dog. The Raiders trade first round edge Tyree Wilson to the Saints, dog.
No, we didn't do it. No fucking way.
Tyree is gone.
But I told you, motherfuckers. Hey, they drafted at edge, bro, and I said it immediately. He taking fucking Tyree's spot. They just traded Tyree to the Saints. I told you they drafted at edge, and he was gonna take his spot immediately. That's why they drafted Buddy, because they was gonna take his fucking spot.
Wow.
There you go.
Yep. Talk about it. Let's go.
For Rappaport, Raiders
they traded up
Tyree Wilson to the
150. Instead, we was at 175.
For him and Mike Garofalo.
What they trade Tyree for?
I don't even give a damn what they traded him for. Who cares?
150.
Get him out of here. It is what it is, bro. Talk to me.
It's Tyree Wilson and a 7th to the Saints for pick 150. So we give so we're not picking at round 7.
So we traded Tyree in the 7th round pick to go up to 150.
Yes, that makes sense.
I'm mad.
Crazy.
Hey. So okay. So now, and it's out now. All
I
makes
take
sense.
you, demon.
Yeah.
Now all makes sense. Now it all makes sense. It all makes sense. Which now I'm not mad at it. Okay, so now we talked about it. We talked about it earlier. This is a guy that Crawford was going to be a guy that was going to either replace
you taking his shit
or Crawford. You know what I'm saying? So and now because I think Tyree was on his last year too. By the way,
yeah, but they didn't re-up that 5th year option. When you don't re-up the 5th year option for a first rounder, bro, that tells you everything you need to know.
Yeah, writing is on the wall. It's on
Writing
the
was
wall.
on the wall, bro. So right now they're at 147. We 3 more away. If Washington don't take Deion Burks, bro, I really hope that we do
That's
that.
what Jamie was
Hey,
saying.
hey, did they trade with the Browns? Remember I said that? Did they trade with the Browns?
No, it was Saints. Saints.
They did, I
It
think.
was, with the Saints. Okay.
Yeah. So we get Saints pick.
Oh, so hold up. We traded Tyree for 147
150.
or 150, and then they traded up 3 spots.
Yeah. I don't know if they traded up.
So they got another 5th. They got that 175 still.
Oh, they still do. Yep.
Yeah, they still got the 175. Yeah.
I like it. Spike Tech is
They
cooking.
still got 175.
I like
Yeah, they still
that.
got
I like
175, dog.
I
So
like
they just traded Tyree and a 7th for 150, which is fucking great, dog.
Hold up. Did Kilgore?
Hey, shit, I'm happy as hell, boy.
Yeah.
Hey, did Kilgore get drafted?
No, he's still there.
Nope.
Okay.
Talk to me.
We're ahead of Miami. We are ahead of Miami. So Washington goes Joshua Joseph's edge out of Tennessee. Seattle's on the clock. Then it's Browns, and then we're up next at 150. Wow.
Hey man.
Y'all, if y'all ain't watch Buddy from Auburn, man, go watch that motherfucker, man. Immediate upgrade. Immediate. I mean, like, if you telling me he takes Tyree's spot, I'm happy as hell, boy. We got a dude that can actually win 101 pass rush reps.
No, for sure. Okay.
That's why now, what do we do? And okay, so they just took Joshua Joseph. They just took an edge. So Seattle's up on the clock now at 148. I don't think they're gonna take a receiver here. I don't believe so. So we could be in play for Burks if they choose to.
Burks is still there.
Might go defense.
Yeah, there you go.
The Raz God.
Shout out to DJ with a 10,000 super.
The Raz
John
God.
Sabatek, the Raz God.
Turn up.
Why am I not seeing the Raiders at 150?
We still on Seattle's joint.
He's there though. I see it on
ESPN.
Yeah.
Two more picks, man.
Oh, okay. I'm looking at. Damn, they didn't update it on my end. Damn.
You said it last night, Dad.
Yeah, they haven't updated it. ESPN is spot on.
He's taking his place.
So like, they're ahead of the stream.
Okay.
Hey, look, and you gotta think about this. There's going to be people that's mad about Tyree, but you gotta think about it.
I'm not mad about Tyree.
Been with this man for 3 years, bro.
You've
been with the man for 3 years. Robbie Leonard is one of the better young D-line coaches in the league, or regarded as. So if he ain't get shit in 3 years, the minute he became a D coordinator, he was like, "Yeah, fuck all that."
Exactly, bro. He was like, "Bro, I worked with you for 3 years. You haven't done shit."
Yep.
Sorry, dog. That's
I've seen you for all this time, bro. If he knows I can't get nothing out of you, I'm going to get somebody I believe I can get more out of and trade him out. I'm cool.
No,
ain't no reason. Get him 100%. Off my team.
Hey, so who's on the clock right now?
Hey, go ahead. Oh, you're there. Take him.
Seattle's on the clock at 148. So we're waiting for them to go ahead and announce their pick.
Damn. Hey. All right, I like the situation. So we got Burks on the board, Kilgore, Chandler Rivers.
Yep, Chandler Rivers. Who else?
Those three guys.
Corleone still there?
Corleone's still there. Albany is still there. Burks is still there. Wheatley is still there. Crownover.
Wheatley's more of a free safety, though. Wheatley's more of a free safety.
Okay.
But if they put him in strong,
still there. Lawson is still there.
Yeah, Burks. Wheatley is a guy that you can look at. I don't really like Perkins like that. I'm gonna be real. I don't.
Yeah. Capehart is still there.
I can go off Perkins. Benny. I do like Benny from Michigan.
Damn. So okay. Who's your guy? Who's your three guys? Jay, 3 guys you want?
For me, I go Burks, I go Perkins, or I'll go either Kephart or Corleone. I mean, I
Okay.
can wait on Corleone.
Okay. Who are your guys? Who are your 3 guys right now? Rundown.
Burks. I'm gonna go Burks. Benny. I like Benny right there.
Yeah.
I'll go Xavier Harris if he stays there. I go Xavier Harris if he's still on the board because Seattle just took Bo Stevens.
Okay.
So Xavier Harris, Benny, Burks. That's where I'm looking at. Where you at?
I wouldn't be mad at Xavier Harris. I wouldn't be mad at some of the D tackles that you guys had. I'm not gonna lie. I like Chandler Rivers. I like Jalen Kilgore, and I like Burks. I wouldn't be mad at Burks.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And Rivers would be a nickel. He would basically be the next guy up after Teron Johnson. You know what I mean? Gets out. You know that whole situation after 1 year finishes out, and then you got Kilgore. He would just take Jeremy Chinn's spot.
Right. I just Pick is in already.
I would be mad at D tackle.
They don't need no receiver, bro. He love him some day 3.
Yep.
Oh wow.
I take
All
day
right.
3.
So yeah, the Browns are going Justin Jefferson, linebacker out of Alabama. So we on the clock now, y'all.
Everybody that we said pretty much is there, bro.
Ooh.
Okay.
Everybody we said is there. I would love Deion Burks right here. I would love Deion.
He's another big body dude, right?
He's not actually, but he's route running so crispy. His route running is crispy as hell, dog.
Yeah.
He's 5'10", but damn, man.
So Burks, I think he ran like a 4.2 at the combine.
A what?
I think didn't he run a 4.2?
If he did, shit, I'm even more sold.
Yeah, let me check. He ran a 4.3. But I think somebody.
Shit, hey, bro, he runs such crispy routes that I would take the flyer. I'd take the flyer. 23 too.
Damn, he got short arms too. Damn.
Yeah.
So he's basically he's like 5'9", 5'10".
Oh, he's a small dude, bro. Small dude. But then it's like, do you view him in the same regard as like a Naylor? Because Naylor is a smaller dude.
Yeah.
Naylor 6'1".
Yeah. Wait, does he run a 4.3? What the hell does he run? He does run a 4.3. Shit.
Yeah.
Is the pick in? The pick is already in.
Oh shit. Okay. All right, so pick 150.
Another safety, Dalton Johnson.
Okay.
Who?
From where?
Dalton Johnson from Arizona. He plays safety nickel.
So this dude's a nickel.
Yeah.
Damn, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one I don't understand.
Damn. I knew that they was gonna go safety. I had a feeling, but
I gotta look this dude up. I don't know.
Damn. Hey, they really don't like Kilgore. What? Kilgore is dropping.
No, they don't.
They don't.
Damn.
They like the Arizona guys.
He's definitely a nickel, bro.
But,
He's 5'11", 192. He a nickel for sure.
Yeah. Arizona's pass defense was one of the tops in the nation there last year. So, they probably looked at that and was like, there's some guys that can grab. Let me look at who they drafted, man. Damn, man.
Has the athletic ability for man coverage near line and is quick to react to throws in front of him. He's not an ideal fit as a deep zone defender, though. Johnson can struggle against vertical speed and big slot receivers in man coverage. He can be swallowed by big blockers as a down safety, but has the ability to pile up tackles if they don't get to him first. Johnson is a day 3 value as a backup nickel safety hybrid with core special teams ability.
So he is fast, but he doesn't have ideal
4'4", but he's 5. I mean, 5'11", 192 should be big enough to play nickel.
Damn, why do they go? This is man, damn. The Raiders really have this draft is weird as hell, man.
We're not getting a receiver, bro.
Right? Wow. We
It's
thought
not
it was gonna be receiver, bro. That's crazy. All right, and then Carolina gets Wheatley.
They're gonna get Jawan Jennings.
My pop
They
seems
get-
sold that we about to go get Jawan Jennings.
You know what? That kind of makes sense a little bit.
It better
And
be
I
a
was
one.
like-
It better be a 1 year vet deal.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, it
I
better
see
not be
that
no.
happen. I wouldn't be surprised for that
long-term
happening, bro.
option. 1 year, I can stomach Jawan Jennings, I guess, but
Yeah, he's like a number 3 receiver type, but with the Raiders, he might be a starting receiver on the outside.
yeah, don't. Yeah, this dude we just got, Johnson, is a nickel. He's what Farrell was talking about as maybe being a successor if everything work out.
Okay, so they're gonna put him at nickel.
He's a nickel. Yeah,
Yeah,
he ain't playing
he's
no free
shorter.
safety. Stoops is a free safety.
But
Yeah.
and you know what? They said like though he lacks in length, though his lack of length shows at times as a tackler, he throws his body around admirably. Let me see. Hold up.
That's everybody.
Man,
Okay, he's good. He's good against the run. He's good against the run.
I mean, yeah, that's what you want. As far as dude, like they said he can play good in man covers, they say he can do all these things. So, you know, he'll learn from Johnson for a year, play special teams a little bit. That's where I see the role going. Maybe play if Johnson get hurt.
Yeah.
Damn. What? So hold on. Let me look at this. So Jalen Kilgore has not been drafted yet. Wow,
Nah.
He's still there.
that's insane.
Well, up, everybody, get ready to learn Jack Bash.
Right?
Because that's exactly what's happening, bro. We're not getting no fucking receiver this year. That's happening next year.
Dre's the unblocked Hall of Famer.
Bro, I'll tell you, he Julius Peppers when he unblocked.
Right?
If Kilgore is there at 175, then he would be like, I would take his ass. But then it would be a weird ass draft because everybody would see 3 safeties.
Yeah.
Bro, I want shit to do with no Brandon Ayuk, Rude Dog. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, I wouldn't get IU, especially with his injuries, bro.
It's not even his
Nothing
injuries.
to
It's
do with
like
no Brandon Ayuk.
I don't want to do that turned down. How much money he turned down? Because he didn't show up.
It was in the 100 bills.
Hey man,
That too.
That means you're capable of doing anything to fuck up the Raiders season.
Oh,
And I just saw him like a couple days ago, buddy. He's out of shape.
Oh, for real? Damn.
I'm good, bro.
About D tackle.
I'm looking. I'm with y'all, man. It's 175 should be like a D tackle, or if Burks is there, I wouldn't be mad at Burks.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at Burks either.
No cap. The 2 positions that I thought we were definitely going to be getting this year, we definitely didn't do.
Or a sneaky one would be Claiborne, but that's just me personally. I like Claiborne because he at least gives you like special teams as a returner.
Yeah.
And then you could you could have him like, develop as a running back on third down and his
I
pass
should hear what
catching
they're
also.
talking about.
No, Terry.
No one cares. Hey, no one cares about Tyree leaving, bro. No one cares about Tyree.
Bro.
No one cares, bro. Dalton Johnson? That's weird as hell, man.
So Green Bay goes center. They get Jaeger Burton at 150.
Hey, I'll tell you this: Dalton Johnson was not a Raz guy.
He wasn't.
Hell nah. He's undersized.
He is a little bit in 192.
He's undersized, and let me look at his 10-yard split was like he had a 36-inch vert, 4.41, 40.
And Minnesota, when they were drafting all the offensive linemen and getting those pieces together. So as long as the San Francisco 49ers were
Watch Gamer says secondary was garbage and Seattle was a blueprint. They had a great versatile secondary with speed all over the field.
Yeah, bro. You know what I've settled on now, looking at everything? This is just the draft to get shit in order, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This is just a draft to get the foundation together. This is a lot of meat. Again, meat and potatoes. Get your protein in type of fucking draft. And next year we can get fancy and do all that extra shit. But I think this year they was trying to get a foundation together.
Shit, I thought that was last year.
Shit, yeah. Pete was staying, sure.
We still on that meat and potatoes.
Meat potatoes.
Hey, bro, we got to do something. I think Kubiak was like, bro, we gotta get a baseline, bro, somewhere on defense, something.
Okay, another reason why Dalton Johnson was drafted, he has extensive special teams experience, 559 career snaps. So remember we talked about where like a lot of the guys drafted right now, they're depth pieces. So you're gonna have to bring something more to the table than just you knowing how to play one position. So a guy like Dalton Johnson, he's a safety, he's a nickel, and then on top of that, he's played special teams.
Right. Okay. Well, that's where he probably going. I'm just
trying to get an idea of why they drafted him. I'm trying to get an idea of why they drafted Dalton Johnson out of
special teams. Be able to play nickel next year.
The thing that hurts Burks is that he barely doesn't play special teams. The only time he did was in 2022, and he did average like 19.9 yards per return. But you know, that's gonna hurt you, bro. Like if you get drafted, this is the time where people are getting guys that can do a little bit of everything. Let me see who's available, man.
Well, I'll be right back.
You're good. All right. So if y'all just tuning in right now, you just pull it up. You guys haven't seen the draft. We had some developments. Go ahead and kick off today in day 3. So to start off the day, we were scheduled to go ahead and pick at 102. We traded with the Bills to 101. We swapped picks and gave them a 7th for next year. And we went ahead and drafted Jermod McCoy, corner out of Tennessee. And then we went ahead and just made a trade with the Saints for pick 150. Tyree is gone, traded to the Saints. He's no longer a Raider. And we selected Dalton Johnson, safety out of Arizona, the nickel out of Arizona. He is now a Raider. So we've seen Spy Tech move up and down the board today more aggressively than yesterday. But yeah, it's been a crazy last couple of hours so far for sure. How are you feeling, Farrell, with the moves that we've done so far up to this point?
You know,
we still got pick 175.
I feel good. I felt like they could have got some other players, but at the end of the day, like, you know, these teams are going to have their own big boards and they're going to feel differently than what, you know, some of the fans would think about certain players. So overall, I feel cool. You know what I mean? I think I love the Mike Washington pick, to be honest with you, in the 4th, I believe. And then I loved, obviously I'm a Stooks guy, Treydon Stooks. You just got done talking about the Tyree Wilson trade. Now that makes so much sense with Crawford being the guy in the 3rd round. So I can see that. And they addressed the offensive line. They addressed the trenches. Was it the guy that I wanted in the trenches? You know, I like Pregnon coming out of Oregon, and he was there for the taking. But they obviously were like, hey, look, if Pregnon's there, if Pregnon was the guy they wanted, they could have got him, but they didn't. They went ahead and they got Trey Zune, which super Raz guy, super athletic. You know I'm sure the scouts and you know, Spy Tech, at least he talked to everybody on that coaching staff about Zune, and they identified him as the guy that will probably compete at left guard. So I'm not mad at it. Now as far as Dalton Johnson, I mean, I feel like they could have went some other direction, but at this point, bro, we're talking about 5th round picks, 6th round picks. Like
Yeah.
all these guys are going to be depth pieces. Now there are some guys that are on the board that I like personally, but for whatever reason, they're still on the board. So there must be some things that we don't know, or what they're not. Some teams are probably
Yeah.
not high on. Like like I said, I like the Jalen Kilgore. Burks would have been nice. Burks would have been cool, but we'll see. Pick 175 left. I think you said 219, 208.
So it's right now it's 185. So 175, 185, and then 219. So, and then I forgot to mention, yeah, there you go. Thanks for reminding me because I forgot about Mike Washington. We got him at 122. So we gave up 208 to move up for Mike. We were
Okay,
slated
so
at 134, and then we moved up to 122 and gave up the sixth for
so
Mike.
we got another we got another 5th rounder. We got a
Mhm.
6th round pick, 185, I believe, is in the 6th round, early 6th round, and then
Yes.
219 is 219 is in the 7th.
Yes.
Yep. All right.
Oh,
Yeah,
we're
man.
not.
Look,
Wait. No. Wait. No. Wait. I don't think we're picking the 7th anymore. Let me double check this real quick. So we got 185,
Mhm.
and then that's it for the 6th, and then for the 7th,
219.
that's it. Yes, because that's what we gave up to go to 150.
Oh, we
So
gave
we
up
gave up
that.
Tyree. We gave Tyree and the 7th. So 180,
Damn, Tyree,
185, and
your
that's
ass
it.
couldn't. Tyree's ass couldn't just get the get the 5th round straight up. We just had to give up that 7th, but nah, it's all good.
Yeah.
All right. So last
Okay.
pick will be in the 6th.
Yeah, then 185. Yeah. So we got 2 more picks to go, which is cool.
Okay.
I'm not mad at that.
2 more picks. I'm sure they're probably gonna grab a kicker and a UDFA kicker.
Yeah.
They're probably gonna grab some running back prospects. They're gonna grab a few guys, I'm thinking. But these next 2 picks, it's gonna be interesting where they go, man. I think there's some guys they can grab at D tackle for sure right now, right?
Yeah.
There's such guys
Yeah.
still available.
So
Okay.
Corleone Kephart is still available
Okay.
early right now.
Yeah, my
Uh,
guy's a big Caphart fan out of Clemson, so that's gonna be interesting to see if they make that pick in the 6th round, or they might go after another Raz guy,
yeah,
whoever that is.
wherever that is. So right now, currently available, you got Harris. But the thing with Harris that I was talking about yesterday is that I guess he has 2 prior convictions the last couple of years, 1 DUI, 1 DD. So obviously they frown upon that. So I don't think he's gonna get picked up. And that's probably why he's fallen so far.
Hey, Dre, I'm with you, bro. I've been mocking Harold Perkins Jr. in a lot
Perkins.
of my mock drafts, so I wouldn't be mad because LSU didn't
I
really
got Perkins too
misuse.
on my big board. Mhm.
Okay. So
Yeah.
would you take him at pick 175 or 85? Would you
I would probably pick him at 175. I don't
and
know
then
if he falls for any further than that.
take a D tackle 185?
Yeah,
Okay.
because there's only 10 picks after that.
So hold on. Let me see. Let me look at let me look at the why K-Part is like dropping because earlier I think you were saying, I think Rundown was saying it's because he's older, right?
I think so.
Oh, DeMonte K-Part he got drafted.
Oh, he did. He just got picked up
Damn, the
by
Bucks. The
Tampa
Bucks
Bay.
took him.
Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah,
the Bucks took him.
155. George
Damn.
Crumbs Jr. At 156 for Indy Edge.
Oh, he like 23 going on 24.
Yeah. Keith
Damn.
Albany, corner out of Arizona State at 157 to Detroit. Dolphins select Michael Taffy, safety out of Texas, 158. And then Vikings just selected Max Bredson, tight end out of Michigan at 159. So right now it's the Bucks on the clock again. at 160. So we getting there. We're almost there. We're about 15 away.
Okay, let me
16.
I'm looking at like, all right, let me go defensive tackle. Zane Durant is still available. I wouldn't mind him.
Zane Durant is still there too.
I like
him.
Zane Durant. Zane Durant is not going to be. He's more of a pass rushing D tackle. Like he's more like he would project to be that. Like he's more of like super athletic. More of a pass rushing D tackle. He wouldn't be like a nose tackle that some of the people want. Rayshawn Benny might. Let me see.
Rayshawn Benny,
Benny.
yeah.
Let's see. $6'3". Okay, he's like under 300.
All right. So Tampa Bay selects Billy Sharath, offensive guard on Notre Dame at 160. Right now, Chiefs are on the clock at 161.
Chandler Rivers is like, wow. I actually like him.
Chandler Rivers.
We almost up, huh?
Yeah.
He's not the biggest. He's not the biggest guy, but I guess they got their nickel already, so it is what it is. But Jalen Kilgore, I ain't mad at Jalen Kilgore at 175. Or close it out with Perkins.
Yeah, close out Perkins 185.
Yeah, 185. I wouldn't be mad at that. Damn, this is a
defensive
draft.
I would give him 175 if we're gonna really add more depth and quality depth at linebacker. Perkins would be cool at 175.
He would be like a outside, like pass rushing outside linebacker. That's what I would look at him as. Because LSU, the thing about
damn,
what happened?
The Chiefs took Emmett Johnson.
Oh wow. Okay.
I don't like that.
It's a good spot for them too. 5th round. Emmett Johnson was. I thought he was gonna go a little bit earlier. Let's see, 175. So they got 1, 2.
So my guy Josh says, imagine play where they use Mike Washington, fullback, Genty backfield on the third down, and Genty goes off for 60 yards. You never know, bro.
Hey, Genty better ball out next year, man.
What?
Ball out. I want to see the offensive line be better. I want to see the run game be better. Like, so then the following offseason, we could just talk about getting a receiver, start getting some of the sexier positions.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, next year we'll get all the sexier stuff.
Yep.
If we get anything else this year, it's going to be really on a short term, like in a 1 year.
Hey, if Deion Burks is there, man, I wouldn't be mad at that. I won't be mad at Deion Burks.
Yeah.
Caden Curry, y'all remember Caden Curry? Caden Curry was, you remember that Ohio State Indiana game, that first snap of the game? He smacked the shit out of Fernando, knocked him off a play.
I think so. Yeah.
Edge dude.
Yeah, Curry. I know Caden Curry. Yeah. I know who you're talking about now.
Caden Curry. Damn. Let me see. Armaj Reed Adams.
Andy Robinson, Sam's coming up.
Yeah, it's gonna be a minute for we
We'll see.
Yeah.
I'm mad at Andy Robinson.
See what they like. Landon Robinson. Here you go, Dre. Hey, real quick, I'm gonna be right back before our pick ends up coming on. This damn baby woke up. I gotta check on him real quick.
Oh, yeah, it's all good. All good, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Lake Show
man.
says one of the Lake Show is not liking this draft, bro. He said one of the worst drafts I've watched as a Raider fan. I'm done expecting the most from the squad, bro. My guy, I'm gonna have somebody check on you, bro. Oh man.
I don't know, man. I don't want to call it the worst draft, man. I like I said, I like Stooks. I've grown to like
Yeah,
Crawford. I can see it now. Obviously, with Tyree getting traded, you got Coops on a 1-year deal, so we gotta pay attention to stuff like that. So they're gonna add more guys to that side of the ball, or at that position. So it kind of makes sense. Zune, I was kind of like, man, they could have grabbed Chris Bell. You know what I mean? Like Chris Bell was there.
yeah.
There's that was available.
You're breaking up there, bro. Alex says Lake Show going to join the Lambs fan base now. Oh man. Is if I always want to draft the most well known or flashy players, disregard trenches or utility players. I don't know. I just feel like there's certain rankings to this, but I don't know. But we know how kind of Spy Tech is putting more, also like taking in account the integrity and the personality and all that stuff. So it's kind of now we kind of know a little bit method and madness, and then obviously the Raz score um is apparently taking effect as well. So yeah, we're substitute agreements. Yeah, we didn't pick up any serious receivers, which we needed. We always do shit backwards, though. I mean, I think this draft, honestly, bro, has been backwards. I mean, not just for us. I think just in general, the way they've been kind of picking and stuff. There's still a lot of good players, just like Farrell said, that are still there. We lost Farrell for a little bit. He having a little technical difficulty, so he'll probably be back in a bit. Um, let's see. Yeah, Spytek is a Rascore demon. Yes, sir. Uh, John Q says he loves this draft. Spytek making responsible picks with players high upside. Washington Genty combo is Kubiak's new vision of Charbonnet and Walker. Yep, 100%, bro. I think we're gonna do some big things there. All right. I'm behind. I'm barely seeing the Emmett Johnson pickup by Kansas City. So I think it's Ravens are on the clock. Then you have Minnesota, you got Jacksonville, you got Tennessee, you got Chicago. Bills go back to back 167, 168. Then you got Steelers at 169, 170 is the Browns. 171 is the Pats. 172 is the Saints. 173, 174 are the Pigeons out of Baltimore, and then we have 175 at the moment. At the moment, so let's see what happens. We're just a few more picks away. We're about what eight picks away, 9 picks away, something like that. Sorry, not 9. We about 13 picks away. Excuse me, 13 picks away from 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 us being back on the clock. All right, there you go. We got Farrell back.
Yeah, my bad.
No, you good.
I'm back, man. So I'm trying to look at what we got at as best available. Damn, I hope they go after Kilgore, man. I really like him.
Yeah,
I feel like he would be like basically probably the starting strong safety in year 2, because I know Jeremy
yeah.
Chin is putting that spot down.
Oh yeah.
But
I don't see him here.
hey, look. So we're on 162. Damn, Emmett Johnson going to the Chiefs is disgusting.
Yeah, that's
But
work.
anytime the Chiefs, Broncos, or Chargers get any players of any type of talent, I'm always looking at it like, damn, I hope it's a bust.
Yeah, yeah, me too.
Dan Nussmeier didn't even get he didn't even get drafted yet. Whew. Yeah, that's so to me. Kilgore, Burks are like guys that I'm looking at, and then I would look at I like Demont Claiborne. You know what I mean? If
Yeah,
you want a guy like that to a speedy, explosive guy in that running back room. I know we took already a running back, but he's played special teams, and that's the value there. Special
yeah,
teams, and you could add more talent to that running back room. We all know the Raiders are going to be running the football. Those are positions where you'd be like, you'll think and be like, they could, they don't have to go, but I wouldn't be mad at that. Jeff Caldwell is a guy like we talked about, a workout warrior.
yeah.
If they want to get a super Raz guy at wide receiver, I guess they can grab him. Harold Perkins, I've been drafting on my drafts in the
Me
later
too.
rounds.
Me too. That would be. I like that pick.
Yep,
All right.
yep.
So, Baltimore picks select Chandler Rivers out of Duke corner, and then Vikings go Charles Demings corner out of Stephen F. Austin.
Yeah,
So right now,
I like Zane Durant from Penn State too. That's another guy I like, D tackle. It's
yeah,
another
let me
guy I
look at
like.
him real quick. I needed a Saint Durant. Let me get a refresher. 6'1", 290. He's a little undersized for nose, but
No. He wouldn't be a nose. He wouldn't be a nose, but he would be like a pass rushing D tackle. Now I know
okay.
everybody's like, obviously the way the Raiders are going to attacking this draft, they're not really prioritizing nose tackle like that, because
I know,
maybe
right?
maybe because they know that for the most part they're going to be in nickel, so they're going to have two D tackle. They're going to have like four D linemen out there. You know what I mean? They're going to have two edges. They're going to have two D tackles out there. So when you look at it from that perspective, then like maybe they prioritize maybe a pass rusher at D tackle in the inside interior.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm like, hey, maybe a Zane Durant you could add Zane Durant into the mix.
Yeah.
Another guy. Let's see. I'm looking at some of the guys that's available. Oh, boom, boom, boom.
I mean, Corleone is still there.
Corleone still there?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be mad at that. Xavier Harris got drafted.
No, he's still there.
I'm not seeing him at D tackle.
Let's see here. No, he's there. Xavier Harris is still there.
Damn, where they got him at then? Let me see. Edge. Nah.
No, they have him at D tackle.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Athletics big board, and they're looking at best available. And when I go to defensive tackle, they got Rashawn Benny
Okay.
as a guy. Zane Durant is like their number 3. Corleone is still available. I don't see
Corleone is still
Corleone.
available. Yeah, Corleone is still available. I'm on the ESPN one.
Okay.
All right. Jacksonville goes tight end. Zaner Kazoi. I can't pronounce his name. Kizol.
Mhm.
Kozol. I probably butchered that. But they're going tight end. So we have 165. So we're 10 away from selecting. Right now, Tennessee's on the clock.
Oh, Chandler Rivers goes to the Ravens. I like that. I like Rivers. But scumbag Ravens shouldn't get a player like that though. Okay, so we 10 away. Let me see.
Yeah, he is.
All right, so I'm right now. I'm looking. Damn. I guess my big board. What? Let me see.
I mean, you right. I mean, you got Kilgore still available. You got Burks. Um, you got Lawson, Perkins.
So if they go wide receiver, I wouldn't be mad at. I mean, at this point, Deion Burks and if you want to throw in Caldwell, Malik Benson, is another guy at wide receiver. If they draft a receiver and they want to add
Yeah,
more talent to the room, they could go that direction. Or Kilgore is a guy I like personally. That gives a height, weight, speed guy that can play in the box, a guy that can, you know, you can match up with like some of the bigger, tight ends and things like that. He's long, like physically, basically, AKA Raz guy. So he's another Raz guy too.
yeah.
And he could possibly start in year two. Year one, I think Jeremy Chinn's probably gonna hold down the spot. But hey, look, they got Crawford because he's probably gonna be taking Kuntz's position. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Obviously he's taking Tyree's position, but Kuntz is on a 1 year deal. So Crawford is gonna be like a guy that as time goes on, probably gonna be like a starter.
Oh
That's
yeah,
the plan.
he's probably
That's
gonna
the
be
hope.
yeah. Hmm. Yeah, we're gonna see Crawford really soon.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm looking at. I mean, damn, I would love to take like a tight end too, like a blocking tight end, but I don't know if there's anybody worth taking at this point.
Hmm.
They probably can get a UDFA from some small school or something like that, and hopefully he can develop into a blocker. Um, but there are some
Okay.
guys. There's some guys that I like that's still available.
Yeah.
Or
Uh,
or do they get their kicker? Do they get Trey Smack out of Florida?
I don't know. I feel like all these kickers can go UDFA.
That's what I think too, but you never know. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
once you get to the seventh round, sixth, seventh round, that's basically priority free agents, UDFA's, priority guys.
Yeah.
Like you want guys that like you probably could get them in UDFA, but then you don't want them to go there, so then you can make sure you draft them. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
to
No,
me,
I
those are
agree.
priority UDFA's, man. We're talking about seventh round pick. Like at that point, these are just guys that you just want to make sure you get before they hit undrafted free agency.
Yeah. No. No, for sure.
Because
Um,
because
you don't like Zavada?
UDFA's what happened?
You don't like a Zavada? Um, where is he from? Hold on. Um, Dominic Zavada. He's out of Michigan.
Let me see. Look at him.
And ESPN, they have him second under Smack, but there's some places where they have him as like the top kicker.
Yeah, I'm not really specific on who the kicker is. Whoever they get, make sure they got a huge leg and you know could be hopefully potentially be the starting kicker next year. Because I don't like the guy they
Yeah.
picked up.
Oh, Gay.
Yeah, just because like when I was looking at like his like numbers as of recently, like he's really him. Carlson had better kicking numbers, and they got rid
Yeah.
of Carlson. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking like they just wanted to replace Carlson because Carlson was kind of messing up the last few years. Like he was just becoming more inconsistent. Outside of that breakout year that he had, like in 2020 or 2021.
Yeah, he has. He's been
Because
shaking at certain moments.
how many extra points did Carlson miss last year? How many like
Oh man,
40-yard field goals, 30-yard field goals did he miss?
it
Like
had to be
indoor,
like four,
bro.
like
He
even
was
four,
like
even five.
and there
That's a lot.
and when you miss indoor, when you miss like indoor, that's not on anything but the kicker.
Yeah,
Like you can't
exactly.
blame like the weather or the wind. Like you're basically missing it outright. So I understand why they're replacing Carlson. It's just like we need to get like a young talent in there, and I think eventually, yeah, preferably UDFA. But I can see maybe if they're like, you know what, I don't know if we don't want to compete for anybody.
Yeah. Yeah. Deuce says he wants to kick a Trace Mack.
I wouldn't be mad at it. I wouldn't be mad at it. Get whoever it is. If it's Trace Mack or whoever they get, let it be a kicker who got strong leg, got been able to show that he's been consistent kicking it in college. Like college is kind of like, it's not the same like the NFL, but yeah, man, I feel like they can go a lot of different directions. But it's kind of unpredictable at this point because that's literally the whole draft so far with the Raiders. Like we think that they're gonna get a position of need, but then or get a receiver or get a player that we like, but they end up going somewhere else. But Mike Washington was different though. Mike Washington, I'll take a Mike Washington. I ain't mad at that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a solid pick. I ain't mad at that.
Yeah. Let me see.
So right now, Tennessee went ahead and selected Nick Singleton, running back out of Penn State. Then the Bears selected Keyshawn Elliott, linebacker at Arizona State, and I had him on my big board. That's a good pick for 166. Not mad at that at all. So they get a good one there. So right now we're at 167. Buffalo is on the clock. So essentially Buffalo ended up trading 166 to the Bears because I think they had back-to-back picks for that one.
Mm-hmm.
So we almost there. We won.
Dre says we not drafting a kicker, priority free agent.
Yeah.
Okay. Or they might want to guarantee it. I'm not saying that I would want to do it. Like there's other positions they can go after, but I think they do need to prioritize getting a kicker in the building for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
Because the kicker we got in the building is not. I don't think he's good at all.
Yeah, he's all right. But yeah. I don't know about on a long-term basis like that.
Yeah, hey, that's what I'm saying. Where's the flag says Corleone is a giant?
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So Corleone. So that's why I thought I was tripping for a second, but I'm looking at defensive tackle and I don't see Xavier Harris or Corleone available. So the top defensive tackle to me that I like personally, not a nose tackle at all, is Zane Durant, more of a pass rushing D tackle that you would add to the room. I like Zane Durant. Harold Perkins is a linebacker I like as well. He's still available. Wide receiver, we all talked about Burks and Benson. I wouldn't be mad at that. Benson, you could probably give Benson an edge a little bit just because of maybe special teams value, but Deion Burks maybe would be a little bit more explosive. But they both are like, I think they both ran like 4.3, 4.3, 4.4. Jeff Caldwell is another wide receiver if they draft. Huge Raz guy, like he killed it in the combine. They can go that direction, but that's basically another Dante Thornton.
Yeah. Dre likes Landon Robinson. There you go. Lineman played for Navy.
Okay, defensive tackle.
Yeah. Let me pull up.
Okay, he's like a tweener.
Yeah, I believe so.
It's quickness and okay.
Let me read his bio. So let me read you Corleone's bio. His strengths, leverage at let's see here. Fires low and stays underneath blockers, refuses to get moved off his spot against double teams. Quicker than 340 pounds suggests. Short area burst shows up when shooting the gaps. Hand placement and timing are sharp. Shoots hands into blockers. There you go.
Honestly, bro, I would go Kilgore. BPA, bro.
You like Kilgore?
Man, go ahead and get Kilgore. like people are not liking the height, weight, speed guy. I don't know. Maybe he's not showing the stuff that they like on film. Maybe, but I would take a flyer on Kilgore. Jalen Kilgore, pick 175. But that's what I said at pick 150. But he's still on the board.
Oh, damn, bro. Sorry to burst your bubble, dog, but Bills at 167 select Jalen Kilgore.
Damn.
Kendrick Law at 168 for Detroit, a wide receiver out of Kentucky. So we at
Damn.
169. Steelers are on the clock. So we're gonna see what happens. So we're almost there. We're about 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Damn.
7 picks away.
Damn.
Yeah, I know you retired. And man, it's crazy that he fell so far to 167.
Yeah, like he was projected to go like in the third,
Yep.
fourth, latest, maybe fourth round, maybe. So we're in the sixth round, right?
We're in the fifth round. So
Oh,
we
we're in the
about
fifth. We're in the fifth, but
yeah,
we're almost in the sixth round though. We're almost in the sixth.
yeah,
So.
yeah. This is kind of like just past middle of the fifth round.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I guess Burks would be an option.
So I guess Alex is ahead of the stream. He says Steelers took Bernard. I haven't updated on my thing yet on here. A guy read resistance says Sprout's running surveillance. He's outside of your house.
You said what?
Radio resistance says you're outside of Rundown's house.
I'm trying to see here. Damn, maybe.
So Burks is still there. That's crazy, bro. He's still there.
Let's see. Let me look at VJ Payne. Let's see VJ Payne. Yeah, man. Jalen's Kilgore was kind of my guy, but it is what it is. It is what it is.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
would I be honest with you, either receiver. I like Zane Durant, Harold Perkins, Burks.
We at a 169 right now.
Benson.
Yeah, Benson. Burks is still there so far. It looks like Alex says they took Steelers took Bernard. I'm waiting for comfort. Okay. No. Steelers take Riley Nowowitzki, tight end out of Indiana.
Damn. So he
Nowowitzki.
probably would be like a fullback. That would have been interesting if the Raiders picked him up.
Yeah.
As a possible fullback, but yeah. Yeah, I just that Dalton Johnson one, I was like, that was tough.
And then so we at 170 right now. And then we got so Browns are on the clock. Then you got Pats, Saints at 172, 173, 174 is Baltimore with back-to-back picks, and then we have 175. So we almost there.
Damn, did they just send scouts to Arizona and was like, hey?
I think so. I think they really liked what they had going on over there.
Yeah, I mean, I like Stoops though. I like Stoops, but Dalton Johnson, I was like, I don't know about that one, but we're talking about fifth round picks.
Yeah.
Picks. Yeah, man. Eli, let's see. Does Claiborne even get drafted? Damn,
He,
I don't know.
you never know. He might go UDFA.
I would pick him up at UDFA. That would be pick him up
That'd be
easy.
cool. Oh yeah.
That could be your like kick returner, punt returner, and then like have him as like your third down back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As he develops as a running back.
Alex
But
says that he gets his contacts in Arizona. I guess. I guess so, bro.
who?
Alec M says Kubiak got his contacts in Arizona. He guessed. He guesses.
Man, for real, man. He just went on
Right.
vacation in Arizona and just stayed there.
He's
But
like, yeah, it's not that far.
right. I wouldn't be mad at Perkins, Zane Durant. These are guys personally I like.
Yeah.
Perkins, Zane Durant, and then wide receiver, I'd probably go Burks, maybe Benson.
Yeah.
But at this point, they can go a lot of different directions. They can prioritize a kicker
Right.
just so they can guarantee getting like the best kicker. But I know a lot of people are going to hate that for sure.
All right. So at 170, Browns select Joe Royer, tight end out of Cincinnati.
Taddy out of Cincinnati. He's an interesting guy because he was like their best weapon until I think he got hurt.
Uh-huh.
But I never really thought the Raiders should go after him just because like we already got a pass catching tight end, and that's what he
Yeah.
basically is. Let me actually look at some of the tight ends that's available because that could be a depth piece that they can go after. Let me see. Someone the other day said Dalen Bentley from Utah.
I think so, yeah.
He's a little
Yeah,
older.
well, Tricky. He is gone. He got traded to the Saints. And in return, we went ahead and drafted Dalton Johnson, safety out of Arizona at 150. We gave up the 7th for this year as well.
Yeah, let me see. Michael Trick. Let me see. Josh
Right.
Cuevas.
All right. Pats draft Kayron Putney, corner out of Wake Forest. So we have 172. So Saints are on the clock. So we almost there.
Okay, I'm just looking at best available at certain positions,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm
You still
looking
got
at
Burks there. Perkins there. Benny, Payne,
right.
Corleone,
Carson Ryan from
Durant.
BYU.
Katron is still there. I like Katron.
Damn, I was so
Benson's
I'm
still
not
there.
gonna lie, I was so surprised that these tight ends came. The tight ends really got drafted hella early.
Yeah.
What up, man? What's the word? What I miss?
We had 172, so New Orleans is on the clock.
Jalen Kilgore got drafted though.
Yeah, he's off the board.
Bills,
Okay.
By the Bills.
Burks too.
Burks is still there.
Burks still there.
Benson is still there.
D line. What about D linemen? All the D linemen or no?
I like Zane Durant. He's still there.
Zane Durant is still there. Corleone is still there.
I can get Zane Durant.
Penny's still there.
I think Corleone got drafted by the Giants. Someone was saying that he got drafted by the Giants.
No, he's still there. I'll double check, but he's still there. That name hasn't popped up. Yeah, he's still there.
Okay, if he's still there, then I wouldn't be mad at that.
Nah, hell no. So we go in that direction. Oh man, chat talking about, man. They lied. Tyree, hey man, I don't care, man. Tyree got traded. My night made. No cap.
Right?
My day is made.
Anti-Tyree Wilson.
Come on, Dad. We know production when we see it. We need a production, man. And Rob, man, come on. I mean, don't it mean something to you that Robbie Leonard was his D-line coach?
Yeah.
As soon as he's a
Yeah.
D coordinator, he said, get his ass up out of here.
Yeah.
Right?
Real talk.
Man, once this is over, bro, I'm about to be watching a lot of Mike Washington highlights. I'm not going to lie to you.
Right.
Going on in a minute.
I need to,
He's big.
yeah, I need to see it. We right back again on this.
Hey,
shit
hey,
right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
all right.
I'm be curious because some people are saying that he's a little stiff though.
They're saying what?
Well,
He a little stiff. I mean, because he's a taller running back. You know.
He is. He's a one cut. He ain't no, you know what I mean? Them one cut backs don't usually be too shifty.
yeah.
Yeah.
But he's for the speed element, bro. Like real talk. Like that's what he is.
Saints took Sonny Styles' brother Lorenzo at 172. So now we have 173, 174. Baltimore has back-to-back picks, and then we up at 175. So we might we're gonna be on the clock in about a minute or so.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, his boy. Much love.
Hey, Khalil Dinkins, I wouldn't mind him
That's another.
at tight end. I mean, it's nothing crazy, but I'm just looking at tight end as someone that can block. You know what I mean? Like someone
Right.
that you could. Because who do we have in the room that can block on the team at tight end? And so we about to be running all these. We about to be running all day, but we don't have no blocking tight end. Who's blocking tight end?
I mean, we got one in the 6th round. I mean, and they did get Ian Thomas back. Where is it?
Yeah.
Is Ian Thomas a good blocker?
Ian Thomas was a pretty good blocker.
Yeah, he's cool.
He's okay.
Khalil Dinkins from Penn State. I'm looking at some of the running teams, some of the teams that that ran the football a lot, and I'm looking at the tight ends that came out of there that are available. And Khalil Dinkins, Penn State ran the football, so Khalil Dinkins is a guy that I wouldn't be mad at some point if they can get him in maybe in that second,
I will be
6th round
honest
pick.
though. My least favorite pick that we've had was that last one.
Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man.
I'm not feeling that last one.
That one was hella just.
I mean, I think they drafted
Cool.
for depth.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
Like we was on a roll. Like we was on a roll before that pick, bro. Like now I'm like,
They moved up for him too. They traded up. That was the crazy.
yeah, and they traded up for him. They gave up the Tyree pick for him.
So they really
That's
like
why
him.
I was like, I thought we was doing something wild, but nah.
You think it was another player they wanted but then they end up getting drafted by another team? I'm trying to look at who got
That'd
drafted
be a colossal
before.
ass fumble if that's the case.
Because usually when you trade up, you want to make sure you get the player that you got, but they did it before. It was like they were 3-4 picks away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, here goes Severe already. Crawford not gonna beat out he not gonna beat out Snowden.
Hold on.
Yeah, that last pick to me was our worst one, bro. No cappery. I can't get down with that last one.
Yeah, that one was tough. That was tough.
What my boy? What do say? Who's drafting Pavia? Don't let him
Yeah.
go to the Patriots. Mike. Yeah.
Man, he in love with Diana though. He loves.
Yeah,
him.
bro. Like
Diana,
so
bro.
far, like I'm cool with the whole draft until the last one.
Yeah, that kind of was a little bit of a head scratcher.
Receiver, I gave up that
Hey.
dream after the 2nd round. I said,
Hey, what do y'all think
Right.
about Robert Spears Jennings from Oklahoma? He's like 6'1", 205, 207.
he a tight end?
No, he is safety.
I don't know. Maybe if you want to go another more depth, I really hope they do like a D tackle, bro. No cap. I really just get a D tackle.
Yeah.
But then it's like 5th round D tackle. We just did that shit last year.
Yeah.
And I like Taka and them and all. Like, bro, that's a waste.
Yeah, that's probably what maybe they're thinking.
Who you like though? Who do y'all like at D tackle?
Zane Durant, bro. Like, hey, Xavier Harris got taken.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, all right. And you got Baltimore.
If Xavier Harris got taken, then yeah, that's gonna piss me off. I would have taken him. Let me look at
Cuevas went for Baltimore. Their tight end. We're about to be on the clock in just a second. So we're in for the 174 from Baltimore.
No, Xavier Harris is still there. I would fuck with Xavier Harris. Bro.
Harris is there. Yeah,
I would.
If Xavier Harris, I wouldn't be mad.
Burks, but you know, I keep saying it, bro. I'm gonna let this shit die. So just never mind, Benny.
Hey, appreciate you, Caleb. Salute to you.
Jeff.
Family
Jeff
out of Jersey too. There you go. That's what's up. Yeah, they got another tight end. They got one more pick though. Then we about to be on the clock.
Who was the tight end they got?
Cuevas. So they got
okay,
yeah.
Severe's guy right there.
Yeah.
But he's more of a pass catching type. Let me see.
Red says we'll save about $4 million this year in cap, just with the Tyree trade.
Oh, for Tyree? Oh,
yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm with that. I'm with that. That's a win-win. That's a win-win all around, bro. Because I know he wasn't coming back.
Yeah, just add that to paying some of these rookies, this rookie draft class.
Exactly. We got something out of nothing.
Right. Yeah, I would look at look. If we're looking at depth, I like tight end, safety, D tackle, wide receiver. Those are positions I'm looking at, and I'm kind of at this point, like Rundown was saying, but I'm not even gonna say wide receiver because I already know that they're not going.
Right. Once they do that,
yeah.
Once they do that, bro.
It just seems like they're not gonna draft a receiver.
Yeah, it's over, bro. It's over. I gave up that dream when they had Boston right there and just said fuck it. So I was like, oh yeah. Or like, cause he's right there, and then you got some other receivers that you could have traded up for too, but then it's not no priority. You can tell it's not.
It is Deuce. It's because he has 2 priors, bro. He got a DUI and a DV case. He got felonies. So.
Oh, never mind.
That DV is probably the one that they're like, no.
Did the Ravens make the pick?
They did. No, we're still waiting on 174.
Baltimore's still up again.
Yeah.
Yeah. They might not make it short for the other one. But
you just got both of their guys in.
I mean, we in the territory of the draft right now where this is just like hope and prayer shit. Like these depth pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All depth.
Yeah. Yeah. But then I do want to get the guys that I like on the team.
Fact, like I do want to get
some of these guys.
Like, that's what I'm saying. I want to get positions where I feel like got a higher hit rate. But at this point, receiver in the 5th round, expecting them to become Puka Nacua is like one in the. You know what I mean? Like you're not gonna get that. A DT though in the 5th round, cool. You feel what I'm saying? Like you can expect a little more out of that.
But like okay, for example, like a guy like Burks, he could be like a Rashid Shaheed maybe on his team.
Yeah.
But Rashid Shaheed though, the reason why like people valued him was that he was a deep threat, but he was also he gave you special teams too as a return.
To get another 7th? I mean, unless you want a kicker, what for?
Yeah. I agree, bro.
I would draft the kicker.
I don't know. I think those guys will be available UDFA. All right. There you go. Pick is in for Baltimore. They're selecting Adam Randall, running back out of Clemson. So we are officially on the clock, y'all. 175. Here we go.
Put it on that TV. I gotta get the boy to stick. Wow. He's a one-pet dude. He one-pet dude. Speed.
So
I like it. That's it. I like it.
I like it, man. We all know Genty's the guy, but
Right.
All right, are we on the clock? Yeah.
We on the clock, man.
Raiders on the
We're
clock,
going
man.
up to the minute. Let's see.
So right before they make the pick, run down who's your guy right now. Who do you want? Jay, who would you take right now?
Right now,
If
I would
you had
take
to pick one
Perkins.
player.
Well, I would take Burks, but yeah, for me. But
Bird,
we're not doing receiver.
you said Harris got priors, so you drop him off
Yeah.
the fucking board.
Yeah, he's not even on the
You
board.
know they ain't gonna take nobody that's rough around the edges. You know that.
Yeah.
No, hell no.
No,
So,
I'm not gonna do it.
so Burks is your guy, Jay. Run down. Who is it? Burks for you too?
Yeah.
Burks or Durant, bro.
Zane Durant. I like Zane Durant. Perkins too. Like Perkins.
Take the flyer on Perkins. I wouldn't be mad at it.
What position does he play?
Linebacker, but he like a Roman, side to sideline type of linebacker. Let's see what we do. It's gonna be a kicker, y'all. Get ready. Punter.
Trey
Right.
Smack. Trey Smack.
It's gonna be some shit none of us even expect, boy. It's gonna be
Mentorship with Kirk Cousins. Yes, he ain't gonna be stopped.
I do.
I don't think so.
I think the one thing that his minority owner.
what is it, man? Let us know.
Dang. Waiting.
I'm looking at the
the
team.
pick is in.
I'm not gonna look at the chat.
The pick is in.
I'm not gonna get spoiled.
We appreciate guys the moments of this draft. That was the first one. There were many more like this one from
Yeah,
CC
but the pick is in. Let's see. Come on, can
Hold on. Let me. I'm about to cheat a little bit. I'm about to go to Twitter. Let's see what the fuck they got.
I'm on ESPN. So
I don't know. They taking a long ass time to announce that the pick
they
is
are.
in.
So what are they gonna trade down?
All right. Okay.
What is it?
Wow.
Who?
So Raiders at 175 select. Here's the masses corner out of California.
Oh, that corner out of Cali. Okay, they're
Yeah.
saying the secondary getting their shit together. That's what they're.
Yeah.
All right, well,
See,
I told y'all we would. Nobody expected no corner.
Second team, 8
wow. Yeah, another corner.
Has the key matches. Let me see.
Hezekiah.
Hezekiah matches.
Yeah.
14 PBUs last year, most in FBS.
Yeah, I wasn't looking at corner because I was thinking like since they got McCoy.
Man,
I guess maybe it's an insurance policy if McCoy is just like,
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what it is.
Because I'm thinking like, all right, if we're looking at the corner spot right now, you got Darian Porter. You got Richardson. You got Teron Johnson.
Yep.
Who's the starter opposite Porter? They signed this year. They resigned.
Which one?
We resigned a starting corner this year.
Oh, Stokes.
Man, the goddamn the secondary is real, bro.
Yeah,
damn.
secondary.
So someone's about to get cut this year.
Oh yeah.
Because that's about like 6 DBs, 6 corners, I should say. About like six corners.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, that's somebody about to get cut.
Recognizable players, Julian Edelman, 2009.
All right, man, that's wild. That is wild.
Let me see what the depth chart is right now.
It's probably not gonna be updated, but you might be able to see what's currently on the roster. Oh, and then you add McCoy. You add McCoy and Mathis.
Selected.
So
Rounds
Stokes.
4 through 7 with now day 3 in the NFL draft. So if you
You got I'm gonna look at the secondary.
Stokes, Porter, Greedy Vance. Is Greedy Vance on the roster, right?
Yes, Greedy Vance is on the roster.
Coverage of day 3 in the draft. Melton, Satellite Trivia.
Oh, they already added Dalton. They already added Dalton Johnson on there.
Okay, Dalton Johnson on there. Okay.
Yeah, they already add. They're updating this as we go. McCoy's already on here. Doza is already on here. Yeah, so they updating as we go. Okay, so it's Porter. Who else? DCAM. DCAM is there.
So you get players that are going to be guys who are overlooked for whatever reason.
Vance.
I look at guys and I go back to that big board. Garrett's not fire.
That's the actual corners, and then they already have Stooks in here.
2 hours already been taken. Carson Beckman, Arizona.
So Porter, Stokes, Teron Johnson, Cameron Richardson, Greedy Vance,
This 2024 pick's as good as anybody.
and then McCoy and Mathis. That's 7 corners.
McCoy.
That's 7 corners.
Yeah, Mathis. They haven't added Mathis right now because I think he just got picked. But they're about to add him in a second.
Yeah. So
DCAM and Greedy are gone. Oh, probably, yeah.
Yeah. So the Raiders currently have 7 corners on the roster. So that means, like you said, DCAM might be gone.
Yeah.
Who else? Greedy might be gone. Greedy might be gone.
Practice squad.
So how many corners are we keeping after for the season? Like 5 on the roster?
5 for real. Damn near.
Damn.
Maybe would you keep 6? Yeah.
You could.
And then they added Dalton Johnson. So Dalton Johnson, what is he going to be like? The 3rd, 4th safety?
Oh yeah, you could categorize like Johnson as a safety if you wanted to.
I think they have him as that, I believe. Hold on. Dalton Johnson is listed as a safety.
A safety?
Yeah, that's how they have him.
That's how you can get away with it, I guess.
Yeah.
For the 3rd time in 4 years, we got Denver, Minnesota.
Yeah, I forgot that we got Brandon Rice and Shedrick Jackson. That's probably why we're not drafting a receiver.
Hell no, them dudes.
This corner I like better than Johnson for sure, though. Mathis is better than Johnson.
You said Mathis is better than Johnson?
Yeah, I like Mathis better.
But Mathis is more of an outside corner, though, right?
Yeah, he is.
He's
like
again,
DCAM probably gone if that's the case.
Right, so he's more of a outside zone corner, right?
Yeah, he is.
Okay. Yeah, maybe it's a better fit than the Cameron Richardson because Richardson, he kept coming out. He had more of a. He's like one of those. He had like an athletic profile.
Yeah, he did, but it's like the coverage ability was still lacking. They talking about he needed to, progress and all that. Masters is already, ahead of him in that regard.
Right. Well, hey man, I ain't mad at it.
What was the next pick?
The Raiders defense is gonna be interesting, bro.
So we're at right now it's 176. Chiefs select Cyrus Allen, receiver out of Cincinnati. Then you had Dolphins select Kevin Coleman, receiver out of Missouri. So we're at 178. We're gonna be entering the 6th round with the pick at 185. So we pick fourth.
So we about to be up again in a minute, right?
Yeah, we're about to end, and that'll be it. Barring that they don't trade back into the sixth or the
Kevin
seventh round,
Coleman from Missouri selected.
He was the fucking type of wide receiver.
which they could.
Yeah.
I don't know if they would.
I've been telling people that dream's dead. So it was dead yesterday.
Right.
But then, that's kind of damn.
That's my
Raiders defense is kind of interesting, bro. I ain't go front. They had a lot of talent.
Unless it's Beast from Cal.
Yeah. At this point, the defense has some. He's all right. The defense got some juice to it, though. I will say that.
Yeah. Damn, if McCoy, if the Raiders hit on McCoy, bro, we got our number one like corner. But
I gotta watch his tape for the fuck of it. I didn't even watch him because I'm like, we not getting him. No way,
bro. Easily
don't watch him. Like, we're not gonna get our hands on him.
Yeah,
McCoy. I was like, I'm not even in the process. I'm like, I'm not even gonna watch his film, dog. There ain't no shot.
Yeah.
Washington too.
Damn. Hey man, I ain't gonna lie.
Wait, hold
man.
up now.
What happened?
Let me see. I'm looking at masses right now.
You find something on tape that this kid can't do as far as all the different disciplines you ask him for to play.
Ooh, I like it. I like the length. Pause. But he got the perfect corner body. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah.
Let's see. He breaking on these goddamn balls though.
He's another smooth athlete.
He's 20. He's 21, going on 22. So he's young.
Hey, D game in trouble, bro.
Hey, do you think Porter's in trouble?
Is Porter in trouble? I don't think so.
Oh yeah,
Hey, because Stokes on a 2-year deal, right? Stokes on a 2-year deal.
Stokes on like a 2-year something deal or whatever the case, but he would be there just in case Stokes get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
13 touchdowns, 1 drop. So he cleaned up those issues. Maybe he got those contacts before the show, but figured out that he needed to adjust vision.
Same like Trey Tucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ran like a 4.46. His vert was disgusting though.
Yeah.
And his arms. I mean, it's 31-inch arms.
Yeah, Stokes was his first full healthy season last year. So.
And guess what? Guess what? One of the strengths that Masses has. He's been healthy over his career. Played in all 49 games the past 4 seasons.
Yeah.
The reason why they're creative is because of stuff like this.
I don't hate the Masses pick though.
It's like a video game.
Eagles pick Cole Payton.
He is gone. He can track the football. He can return the football.
Oh shit, that's Jalen Hurts replacement.
Yeah.
No, I'm just joking, but Jalen Hurts is ass though.
85.
Green. I'm surprised nobody's drafted Green.
About Kevin Coleman, he started his career at Jackson.
Damn, Nussmeier ain't getting no love.
Nah, Nussmeier ain't getting no love.
And he had a cool combine.
I thought he did.
Yeah. That's interesting. Yeah.
I thought he had a pretty cool combine.
Going to a team that already had a physical guy, runner, quarterback.
That's great.
I ain't gonna lie. Robert Spears Jennings is kind of cool.
Oh, yeah.
Like, front.
1 year as a starter really shows he brought accurate ball to 72%. Complete with that long delivery. Alexi, the southpaw, 6'3", 232.
Hey, look, you can look at that receiver. Did they draft? They got Trey Lance's brother, huh?
I said you better bring it to try to tackle
Huh?
in the open field. 16 touchdowns, 13 rushing touchdowns against South Dakota.
He got drafted already.
18, 11 carries for 102 yards. This kid had 770.
Ezekiel Masses, man. I like that pick.
It's like you got a tight end just got a pass. There he is, taking it all away. This kid should be, you mentioned it, Taysom Hill. He is the guy that's making that packages for him this year as a rookie. Cold hate. I tell you gotta love what Hollywood picked up and how they maneuver the track.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if they got something for Masses.
Love Cold Hate. That's 1 year started. Remember, Ken Miller was the guy. He took over in 1 year. He put on a show.
So Dalton Johnson is like a strong, right?
Who?
Dalton Johnson, the safety that we drafted in the 4th or 5th.
Yeah, he's
He's more of like a he got experience playing multiple safety roles. Okay. And
yeah,
nickel.
and nickel. That's why I said like it's cool. I'm not mad at the pick.
No, I think they'll get loosened up. I would change anything.
Oh yeah. So we at 179. So right now it's the Niners on the clock. So we're a few more picks away from being back on the clock.
Hold up, man. Hey, people hating on the Mike Washington pick.
Why? Who's hitting on the Washington pick? On Twitter.
My boy Severe ain't high on Mike Washington.
Oh wow.
That's funny. That's funny because he's the one that was like, "Hey, check out this receiver, this running back from Arkansas." Remember he was telling me about him. Is Severe in the chat? I don't know if he's in the chat.
No, I haven't seen him in the chat.
Dre says Stokes is one bad step away from getting hurt again. That's true.
Yeah, that's the thing with Stokes. I mean,
Deion Burks still on the board, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy too.
Hey, shit, go. Hey, but hey, Raiders gotta draft Burks, bro. Come on. Go ahead and draft him. Deion Burks plays wide receiver.
Here, let me post this up real quick.
Bro, where's the flags? I've never heard of a bone plug. Facts. That's what's so scary about McCoy's situation. It's like
Matt Jones, Fire.
Yeah.
It's huge in run the four.
It's like it's literally boomer bust because it sounds like he if it doesn't work out, it's his career's over.
No.
See that's the problem with Dre. That's the problem with Burks because when I looked into special teams,
yeah, he's smaller.
He didn't play special teams outside of 2022, where he averaged like 19.9 yards per return as a kick returner.
If you can get him to understand how to layer the ball, how to take something off of that where it's not just every throw, then he has both that.
Dude says Niners pick like James Harrison, Khalil Mack, Justin they got Enrique Cruz Jr. at 179 out of Kansas. So we have pick 180, Miami on the clock, and then it's Buffalo at 181 to finish off the fifth round. I got some footage on Masses. Let me go ahead and pull that up.
NFL football is a game of inches. My bone plug is a game of yards.
Dude,
yeah,
we just said, fuck it, bro. We ain't doing other tracking on defense.
All defense, I guess.
Crazy. Diego,
You know what?
still on board. Who cares?
Yeah.
Cares about Diego? Yeah, we got the Raiders got their quarterback of the future. Caldwell
Lots of
doesn't
good info
play.
there. Now, exactly what Stormy was talking about. Fender, but he ends up falling off the route, makes a tremendous play, and this is just his spatial awareness, understanding route concepts. You see how he falls off.
They're like, no, this is a pass.
Oh, this is Masters?
Yeah.
All motherfuckers do is line
Yeah,
up.
this is Masters' tape.
I ain't mad at that shit. Yeah, nothing like watching your team get fucking walked up and down the goddamn field.
That's what happened last year.
Okay.
We got a little bit of everything right now. Secondary, edge help. It's just kind of weird when you get nothing for the interior.
Did I lose y'all? Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you.
Yep.
You still there?
He making some plays, bro.
Yeah.
This Cal corner.
Yep. Like, he looks cool.
I'm always here to help. They show me, Carfax. Almost half of all used cars have been in an accident. Wow. Carfax can show how damage impacts price, so you don't have to overpay. Cool. What do you think of this guy?
Ooh, nice.
That is one smart box. Get free Carfax from every car listed only at Carfax.
There you go. I don't know.
Number one rated brand in cordless outdoor power.
No, okay. All right.
I like him. I do like him.
Yeah, I'm cool with that, big.
Yeah, people gonna be in trouble. I ain't gonna lie. There's a couple people that might be in trouble.
All right, let's see what we
Kelly,
got.
Yeah.
DK Richardson, gone.
Yeah.
Yep.
There you go. That cat kid's gonna be a problem for sure.
This coaching staff not messing around, man. If you ain't playing good, then
I mean, 7 corners, they ain't playing. And some people are about to go ahead and get clipped, not put on the practice squad. So there's gonna be some real competition for that corner spot now. The corner. Coma says, I'm not gonna lie, I really wanted McDonald in the second round, but I'm good with Arizona kid too. Yeah, bro.
yeah.
Welcome back to Pittsburgh.
That seems like it.
Stages of the 5th round, the Miami Dolphins about to make the selection.
All right, let's see where we're at.
Stage announcement will come here.
Let's see who we have on the board still. Outside of Harris, Brooks is still there. Brownover, Nussmeyer, Parker, Lawson, Perkins, Cooper, VJ Payne, Rashawn Benny, Claiborne,
Yeah.
Le'Veon Moss, Katron is still there, Zane Durant, Malik Benson is there. Corleone is still there too. Trey says, like he doesn't play him that D tackles that drill tech.
Yeah.
Josh says, Tom has been here, shows by Tech knows they're not playing around.
He was born in France. He grew up in London. He joined the International Pathways program to have an opportunity to play football in the NFL Academy in London.
He's still there. Zane Durant's still there.
Durant is still there.
Yeah.
All right, so at 180, Dolphins go tight end. They go Seydou
Traore.
Yeah. Okay. All right, and then Buffalo's on the clock. They're at 181.
One is getting to do that with the Miami Dolphins. Let's see. He now comes out of Mississippi State and play 11-on-11 football.
Yeah, he NFL Academy type of dude.
He's got Taylor Green. I don't think they got Taylor Green.
It's good stuff right there, RT.
That was funny. They did.
In his college football playing career at Arkansas State, one of the more unique paths for any prospect
So we lost a beer, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna pull back up in just a bit. Let's see who's still there.
Did a good job by them creating opportunities for mismatches.
That's interesting to see. I mean, they over here taking long with this pick.
Oh, I know.
Yards per catch after the catch in 2025. 10 receiving touchdowns.
So we we have five picks away.
Yeah.
5 picks away. Yeah.
In the entire NFL, they all of a sudden have added 4 pass catchers that can help Malik Willis as soon as this upcoming season. Still a work in progress. The blocker is priority. It can be deployed all over the formation.
I think Rez is ahead. Oh, he did. All right. So let's see.
The pick should already be in.
Yeah, so I guess the Browns traded up with what's it called? The Bills. And the Browns select they actually drafted Taylor Green per Jordan Schultz. And then, yeah, so I guess they swap picks. It doesn't really say, but Jordan Schultz is saying that they drafted.
Texas got from Wally Ray, you know?
Yeah. Good pick for them.
Taking it down to the start, building it back up, making this football team younger, and see if they can build some kind of long-term sustainable success down there in South Florida. Research producer Evan Cabot could probably confirm this. I think Miami has made the most picks of any team in the first 5 rounds of the NFL draft. This team has a lot of roster spots available. Right? Miami is going to have more dead money this year than any team in the history of the NFL. Let's go off for that. A lot of opportunities.
It's a lot going on over here, man. All right, so
we almost there.
The Seahawks, the Broncos, teams with stock rosters, like how many spots are legitimately open for
maybe he saw a hidden trade Naylor. That's what they're saying right there.
That what?
Maybe Kubiak saw something in Naylor.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, there's still Cedric Jackson.
Yeah. What's with Deion Burks that we don't see?
Right? Because he's fallen so far. Where are you going into we're in the 6th round or going into the 6th round?
Soaking up the moment, why shouldn't he after the path that he's followed the final pick?
They don't even want to segregate it. That's for sure.
Yeah, no.
Was the 181st pick in the 2026 NFL draft.
Oh wow.
Zane
Durant.
Defensive
Durant went to the Bills. And then Browns select. So we're in the 6th round. Browns select Taylor Green, quarterback out of Arkansas. So 183, I think, should be on the clock. I don't know why it's behind. Or Jordan Schultz just he's right there. He's right there hearing the names being called out.
Do we go Corleone?
I hope we go Corleone. That'd be cool, bro. At this point, honestly, I didn't be fucking it. If we get Perkins, dog, I think Perkins is still there. I'm cool with Perkins.
Yeah.
That's where he becomes a non-factor, and then he could absolutely get swallowed up. But down here,
yeah, Perkins is there. Lawson is there. That would be fun if they get like Crown over or like Cooper.
So, as we know, the Browns picked Taylor Green. Yeah.
Yeah. Stem T says Naylor and Kurt have chemistry. Yeah, they do. And obviously they
yeah, they had that.
Yeah. They already played with Kubiak too, so You got
And
that
now
too.
the Cleveland Browns will open the 6th round.
Gary
in the
Smith,
NFL.
UCLA.
Oh, it's the 6th round now.
Yeah. So we're in the 6th.
182nd pick in the 2020.
So we're at 183. So Cardinals are on the clock.
Taylor Green, quarterback, Arkansas.
What you doing?
We spent a great deal of time talking about Taylor Green. Record-breaking combine performance, vertical 43 and a half, broad jump over 11 feet, and but it's not just
So let's see. I don't know, man.
nearly 7,300
I don't even want
Yeah,
to say
it's
anymore,
Taylor
dog. Anytime that we think like it's gonna be somebody, they end up picking somebody completely
Yeah,
different,
we're not going to expect to pick.
right? Fuck it, whatever it lands, bro. At this point,
Sure is. He's a 5-year college player. We're talking about that Boise State stint prior to Arkansas earlier on in the draft.
see, Steve says, if God can fix a bone plug, Achilles are miracle. Oh man,
Yeah.
In college football,
right.
quarterback sack yards were counted against.
We almost next. We're about 2 picks away.
999 rush yards last season.
So Arizona is on the clock, and then it's Tennessee after that, and then we're at Tennessee.
Completed just 60.1% of his passes during his college
Oh, did we trade back?
Never mind.
Did we trade back, dog? What?
I guess you did.
Did we? Oh shit! What? Let's see.
I guess we did trade back. Well,
damn, my shit's like, I'm like really behind. Or ESPN is behind. I don't know what's going on.
real talk. Well,
So Resistance says we're at 96 or 195. So we moved down 10.
yeah, 10 spots. Probably get another 7.
I think that's probably what happened. We got a 7.
Not just running the football, all of them. Trust me as far as how I'm going to try and coach you in this passing game to help you get bigger throwing windows, throwing the football down the field where you can use that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then trust me when I tell you the quarterback design runs, and then just do you when it all breaks down.
I mean,
you need to find
good, and you could take it or you don't really.
Yeah, we
have
got
to.
229. That's what it was.
Okay.
But I think you see the prototype.
So we're getting 229.
You can kind of connect the dots, and I think Todd Monken for sure had his hand in it.
Well, we were at 219 originally, and we gave that one away. So
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. But real quick, I'm gonna get on out of here real quick. By the time the Raiders pick again, I might pop back in, do my thing. But I gotta help the baby. But I will be back by the time that the pick is live again, and just chop it up with you.
Yeah, for sure. Appreciate you, my guy.
Of course, bro. You already know, man. Been fun.
I'm gonna stick with it. I thought we were gonna be done, but I guess we going on into the 7th round. So, all right.